stop playing with my lighter. It's fucking.
I'll take it off you.
No, I'm going to light a cigarette and then I'm going to take it away. So I fiddle with fucking anything. I come to edit it and I'm like, all I can hear is that in the background.
Absolute piece of shit.
Dickhead.
You didn't even notice I hit the button, did you?
Fucks. Does this to me all the time.
He started already.
Yeah, he does this all the time. It's just counted as like he'll press it and I'll just be singing or something.
Or some bit of waffle going on.
Absolute nonsense. Anyway, Marlon, hit me joke.
How can you tell if it's raining?
I don't. You get wet.
Look outside.
Just do it. I can't. Do you know what? This is. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I retire.
Good evening, scumbags.
Shaolin shadowboxing and the Wu-Tang sword style.
Oh, again.
If what they say is true, the Shaolin and the Wu-Tang could be dangerous. You don't appreciate the Wu-Tang clan. Wu-Tang is for the children, Marlon.
I don't have any children and I'm not a child, so I don't give a fuck.
Shut the fuck up. Hey, welcome back to another episode of In the Doghouse. How are you, Marlon? You well? You look tired.
I am tired. We're getting to that in a minute. Before we get into fucking anything, right, the Patreons.
Thank you, Patreons!
Each week it grows and grows and grows.
We were just talking off mic before we started about the Patreon and whatnot and how for the first, 6 months a year, something like that, we were like, no, I'm not going to do a Patreon, it's kind of beggy, blah, blah, blah. Had no idea how much you guys would support us. And it means, like, we do joke and mess around, call you pieces of shit and call you fuck-faced peasants. But, you are fuck-faced peasants, all of you. But no, we do really appreciate it. Like, your financial support is the only reason this podcast is still going and the only reason that we're able to buy and update the kit that we've got and make this make financial sense. So, yeah, it's really appreciated. And Marlon, you can become a Patreon for as little as £1.25 a month. Am I right?
That is correct. And then we got a second tier, which is don't be a fuckface peasant. I think that's £2.50.
And the true top scumbag piece of shit tier is like £5, £6, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. And that is 10%. That gives you 10% off our fucking store.
And for everyone that is asking, we are actually working on top tier merch at the moment, limited release stuff that will only be available to our top tier Patreons at a discounted rate. So if you guys fancy it, you can support us. If not, I don't care. Do what you fucking want. Podcast is free. Go fuck yourself.
Basically.
Discord's been popping as always. I
can't keep up. I still fucking can't. I'm shit with social media and shit like that.
Honestly, it's just fire all day, every day.
I forget I have it most of the time.
I just want to give a quick shout out while we're here to That Dirty Diesel. Because I don't know if anyone's not on Discord, sad, because we managed to get ourselves a discount code from Pit Viper. So I banged the discount code up on there, and I was like, guys, I have organised too many fucking stag do's and boys' holidays in my life to be organising this. I have a podcast to run. If somebody wants to take the reins on this and do a group order, because we only had a certain amount of discount codes, sort out a group order, get yourself some cheap Pit Vipers. They gave us 31% off, so you only had to pay 69%. Nice. Yeah, so massive shout out to That Dirty Diesel. He sorted out the entire group order, had it all delivered to his place, and then sent it out to everyone that ordered. So there you go. See, another reason to join the Patreon and the Discord, because we managed to get everyone cheap Pit Vipers with import taxes and shit. It's not cheap, so 33% off. So yeah, massive shout out, 31% off. Massive shout out to you, Dirty Diesel. You're a fucking legend, and I can't believe you
scumbag
actually took on that fucking challenge, because
organising some of them fuckface peasants is fucking unreal.
I've just done a stag do, and I didn't even really organise it. I just kind of helped out, and it was just chaos, and I'm just so done with lads' holidays. And it's always me. It's always fucking me that does it. People don't pay.
Wait a minute, wait.
Marlon's just looking for someone who gives a fuck.
Yeah, that's the one.
I give a fuck, Marlon. That's who. So yeah, massive shout out to you, man. Big shout. Marlon, what else we got to talk about quickly before we get going?
Wife beaters are in production.
What? The summer range is coming in the Doghouse merch.
Maybe some new lanyards. Maybe not.
Maybe some stickers. Who knows?
I don't know.
Oh, we'll see. We'll have to keep your fucking eyes peeled. It's coming. Don't worry. Right. Let's get into it, Marlon. Who joins us this evening?
So we have a co-host from another podcast.
We're doing a collaboration. Look at us. We is professionals.
Big in the game, like.
We are big in the game. So tonight we're joined by Chloe from Just Another Trucking Podcast. How you doing, Chloe? All right?
Hello, yes, you all right?
Yeah, we're very well, thank you. Very well. Thanks for coming down. No, it's been a bit of a trip. No, the traffic wasn't fucking great.
It wasn't great, but we're all good.
Shout out to the Bath West.
I made it. We're
Yeah.
okay.
No, thanks for coming down. Do appreciate it. How's your week been?
Shit.
You can say it.
You put me on the spot.
You can say it. You can say it.
It's been shit.
Go on.
It's been all right.
Talk us through it.
Well, it's been a short week, hasn't it? Which has been nice. That's been lovely.
Yeah.
I can try to remember. You've literally put me on the spot. I've been driving around in a skip lorry and there's been shit traffic. There you go.
Has it been that? Was it the sun that's brought them all out?
It's been quite nice and sunny, but yeah, I think all the
sun
terrible
draws
drivers
all
have
the
come out.
idiots
Yeah,
out.
literally. They have been terrible. Breaking in front of you, all sorts.
As you probably know, we have a lot of drivers on this podcast, and I don't know how the fuck you guys do it all day. Like, I drive like, I don't know, 15 minutes to work every day, and it's just fucking shit.
It's more fun in the lorry, though. You can, like, bully people out of the way.
See,
Just literally drive it and fucking
dick
move.
swinging.
Yeah.
I got a big Range Rover out the front there, and I still kind of bully my way a bit, but even then you get fucking C1s trying to take the piss out of you, and some cunt in a fucking brand new Audi who's wearing fucking wraparound Oakleys like some sort of nonce. That does my head in enough. So I take my hat off to all you drivers out there, because I couldn't fucking do it. There's too many assholes on the road. There's too much traffic on the road. There's too much traffic on the road.
There is. Way too much.
I think everyone should either public transport, get a train, get a bus.
Shoot all the old people.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a little extreme, but it's a way.
I mean, it'd work, wouldn't it? You know, we could get it done and put them all on buses, just take their licenses away at 65. Sorry. Bye. Probably some over 65s that are listening. I don't apologise.
Sorry, Dad.
All you got to do is tick a box, haven't you?
What? No.
When you get like 65, you just tick a box to say I'm sane.
Do you
good to drive.
actually?
Yeah, literally.
That's-
Is it 65, something like that?
I mean,
you literally just get sent a letter and you just go, yeah, I can see, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, so.
Nobody comes out to us. Yeah, I think you need to do another test when you're 65.
There should be some sort of
I think you should.
I think there should be a competency thing. Like, there should be some sort of, like, you know, you guys do your HGV. Every amount of years you have to do certain things. I think when you get to a certain age, when you're driving, I think you have a medical when you get over a certain age.
I think, yeah, but that's like literally your tick box. That is your medical. You just go, yeah, I'm sane.
Yeah, fine.
I can see. It's good.
Yeah, I think we need to do like retake tests at 65.
I think, yeah.
What, just compulsory?
Compulsory.
I think it makes sense. Look at us now. We should, all right, doghouse for government. We'll start our own party. We'll sort these fucking roads out. Sort this country out, so we will. Well, how's your week been? You've been busy on the ground force, I see.
Yeah.
On the Discord.
As Chloe just said, like, it's been a short week, which is nice. A week itself, or the 3 days I was at work. Yeah, Land Rover's shit. Let's just move on to the next bit.
Worst job of the week. Go on, tell us.
Right, we had a fucking 300 TDI in.
There's nothing like, it's the brilliant engine. I love that engine.
Somebody has to.
Then you put them in the early discos and the now you're asking Defenders.
Yeah.
What was wrong with it? They're basic.
No, it snapped its cam out.
Oh dear. See, even I know that's bad.
But it's old school, so it's push rod.
Oh, so just
Yeah, smashed all its fucking push rods, broke a couple of rockers.
and they're like a couple quid each.
Yep. Put it all back together. Put the timing cover on, wouldn't turn over.
What, like not turn over at all?
At all. So I was like, I took the timing cover off again, and
Yeah.
it would turn over. So obviously there's a little bit of fucking interaction here between the pulley and the front cover.
Yeah.
Half a day I spent on that. Different pulleys, different front covers, changed the front cover bearing.
Loaded up the parts can and then.
Like, it was between, there's a bearing in the bottom cover
Mm.
for some strange fucking reason.
Yeah.
And the upgraded kit, there was some interference, and yeah, I fucked off and went home.
So still broken?
Yeah, so broken. That's a Monday problem.
Mechanics. How's ground force?
It's getting out. I nearly fucking killed myself earlier. Like, it was really fucking hot and I had to do manual labour.
All he's
Like
doing,
a little violin playing there.
all he's doing is
Yeah.
shoveling fucking scalpings. That's all he's doing.
No, I had
really
to,
not that
no, I dug all the roots up,
Oh, did you?
and some of them, like,
Did
quite
you
in
evict
there.
the travellers that were on there?
Yeah. Yeah, with a pickaxe. So I turned the whole, I don't know, 6 inches over because there was weeds and roots and shit, and then took all
You
the
did
roots
that by
out.
hand?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. That's no small feat. I'll
And
give you that.
then, because the housing estate it's new, so it was done on the cheap.
like 2 mil of topsoil and just fucking
There's
freeze blocks.
fucking stones and shit
Have
everywhere.
you found anything like good under there?
Glass bottles?
Last episode we were talking about like underneath the topsoil, like load of builders rubbish.
Oh
You
yeah.
found like some Golden Wonder crisp packets,
Yeah.
didn't you?
From like 97. Yeah, no, I didn't find any more gold. I found a whole bottle.
Oh really?
Yeah, like a brown one.
Just an
That's a bit
indiscriminate.
worrying.
Newcastle
What for?
brown ale.
Oh, right,
sort of
okay.
thing.
Oh, good beer, good beer. You like that? Ever had Newcastle
Why
Brown?
would you have that on a building site though? That's so random.
I love a drink at work. Oh, I love
in
it's one of my
Somerset.
favourite things.
Right, okay.
Drinking
I'm
at work
forgetting
is
that.
like creme de la creme sesh.
No, he's a piece of shit, Sash. So I was sinking the borders in,
Mm.
and like the pavement is right next to my garden
Yeah.
on the front, and like there's just concrete everywhere.
Oh, just overspill and shit.
Yeah, you go down like an inch, and there's concrete going into the fucking mud.
Oh, that's nice of
So I had to
them.
dig all
Just
that
where they
out.
dump it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally like, oh, we got a bit left in the
Literally.
bucket. Just chuck it
Yeah,
there.
just fill in that
It's
gap.
all going to
Yeah.
get buried. No one's going to fucking see
That's
it until you're
Yeah.
going to dig it up 20 years later. Poor Marlon.
The fucking posts in the borders I've made are like 6 inches deep,
Yeah.
so they have to go in 6 inches
Oh,
for the border to sit flush.
shit.
So I've dug like a lot of concrete
Yeah, I
out.
take the piss. That's actually just sound like pretty hard manual
Hammer and
labour.
chisel.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then,
Oh, here we go.
right, Wicks were supposed to deliver half a ton of blue slate today.
Oh, blue slate you went with. I thought it
Yeah.
was plum.
Um,
God, Tory cunts, didn't we?
so and this is, I ordered it Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I ordered 200k of gravel just to top the drive up
Yeah, yeah.
because it keeps disappearing down the road and shit. And then half a ton of blue slate and another bag of sand just to finish the fucking
Yeah.
patio off.
Mm-hmm.
Because I still haven't finished that yet, sorry.
There's a fucking surprise.
And so 3 bags of gravel turned up. And I was like, where's the fucking rest of it? And he's like, I only deliver gravel. That was a terrible accent.
I know what you're getting
He
at.
only delivers gravel. The next van will be along with...
Well, that makes sense.
the rest of the shit.
That makes absolute sense. I mean,
Does
it's not
it?
like it's burning any more fossil fuels, is it? For 2 fucking... Yeah, no, I'm taking a piss. Sarcasm.
What? Why have you sent all this shit on different vans?
Oh, probably... that was probably a fucking crane lorry, wasn't it?
No.
No? What? How was it? Was it...
How
Oh,
did I
don't,
unload it? Yeah.
don't tell
Yeah.
me. Was it 20... It wasn't 20 kilo bags,
Yeah.
was it? Oh,
Oh my lord.
fucking God. So you had to handball all that?
No, I'd let him unload it on the doorstep.
You are a cunt. I couldn't sit there and watch him do that.
Oh, fuck him.
Mate,
what it's paid to do.
I tell you what.
And the thing is,
I'm not gonna
at
get-
this point, I had only just got up. It was like 10:30.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
you're gonna
I
have
feel-
a you're gonna
feel
have
for
a
you.
crash course in Marlon right now.
Jesus.
10:30. That's early, mind. If we're on the piss, this cunt don't get up till 3 in the afternoon.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
I'm tired, all right? So I got I'm just getting everything ready for my slate to turn up because I'm looking at the tracking and Shag Nuts is like 45 minutes away, and then I get a call. Our van's broken down. I was like, really? I can see him. Can I go and pick it up off the van? No, we can't release it like that. I was like, why? I paid for it. You know I am.
Oh, it's actually got to be
You've gotta
delivered.
get
It's
there.
got
yeah.
to be delivered. If you've put it for delivery, it's got to be delivered. So I said, can I come into store and you refund me for that? And no, because we have to refund the whole order. I was I just want the rest of the slate.
I think this is a problem when you go through an national
Yeah, like a
firm
big company. Yeah.
like Wix. This is the procedure.
And
You
that's
cannot
it.
go
Yeah.
from the procedure.
No.
Whereas if you went to like CRS or whatever local,
yeah, they'll let you do what you want.
yeah,
Just
it's
walk in
like,
and
oh,
get
Shag,
it.
it's broken down. Oh, don't worry, I'll bring the fucking 20-footer up. We'll just unload it. Yeah, all right, mate, no worries. See you later.
Yeah.
They've got
So,
a fulfillment process that they have to stick to.
Probably in the middle of our barbecue tomorrow, Shag Nuts is going to turn up with some slate.
Is it? And that's bagged, is it? Or is that?
That's bagged.
That's bagged.
So just dump it where it needs to be dumped, Shag.
I'm feeling strong. You'll be sat there on the grill. I'll be unloading it with him. I tell you what, you didn't. I can't believe you didn't help that bloke with those 20-kilo bags,
I wasn't dressed.
mate. Do you know what, this week? This week, yes, this week. Start of this week from Friday to Wednesday of the week just gone. I handballed 10 ton of product.
Holy shit.
Mm.
It was bad enough when I did my drive, and that was like 3.5 tons.
10 tons over, what's that, 5 days? Something like that? Yeah. No, 6 days, 10 ton. And some days were like not a lot, and then other days I had 4 ton. I did 4 ton in one day. my shoulders are fucked, and they're 40 kilo bags. Yeah,
Shit.
that wasn't even for work. I was just like doing something else.
That was just for fun.
I just shits and giggles, just trying to get it swole, get my arms to fit in these fucking t-shirts. Fuck yourselves, you bunch of cunts.
Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention, Chief nearly got in a fight last night with the KFC drive-through woman.
How?
So we were at the pub, went and had a few beers with a nephew,
Yeah.
teaching him the ways.
Obviously.
It was, I don't know, 10:30. Got to McDonald's drive-through and they'd fucking shut.
Oh,
Security guard comes out. Oh, we've had to shut due to staff shortages.
right.
Fuck you then. Down at KFC, it's still open. Pull into KFC. We've only got 2 Zinger burgers left and some popcorn chicken. I was like, I'll tell you what, I'll be fucking fine.
I'll take the fucking lot, mate.
Yeah, that's it. I'll have everything you still got. Got to the window and they said they only had 1 Zinger burger. Chief lost her shit. Like, well, you just told us you had 2. Why can't you cook something else? Well, I don't actually have to serve you at this time. I was like, oh, and that is when Chief told her to go fuck herself.
Oh shit!
You know, she's usually like she's all right, isn't she? She doesn't bite.
Well, I think until she perceived herself as wronged by somebody. I mean, we were just talking a couple of podcasts ago. I got into a scrap in McDonald's in London. But no, that was with the customer, not with the staff.
Okay.
I have the utmost respect for the staff, but it turns out that Chief is not as forgiving with fast food workers.
No, she was just hangry.
Yeah, I mean, the struggle is real.
I get it. Yeah.
So then we went to the kebab that was still open, and that is the best kebab I've had in a long time.
Salad, chili sauce, yes, boss.
Yes, boss.
Yes, boss.
Yeah, well, that's me. I'll stop fucking talking now. Reg, how's your fucking week been?
My week, yeah, not too bad. I've had an interesting one. Obviously, as we all know, energy bills have gone up crazy, right? My energy company went bust like everyone's did. I got switched back over to British Gas. Now, I was like £336 in debt, shall we say, to my last energy company, just through, not using too much, basically. Running this fucking studio, essentially, with the beer cooler and the fucking fridge and all this shit.
Just blame the podcast.
So, like, what I was paying every month was not enough to cover my usage. So, they went bust and I owed them like 300 something quid. And I was like, all right, whatever. And
so do you have to pay that?
No, well, that's what I thought.
Because they went bust.
Yeah, well, no, because my account will be bought out by somebody else. So British Gas bought them out / my tariff was switched to British Gas. British Gas sent me an email saying, don't worry, your previous account has now been transferred to us, so you just owe us the money that you owed them. I was like, all right, sweet. And I think I went on like a deal that was like, I don't know, probably 200 quid a month for gas and electric, which is horrendous, but
it's hideous.
At the time it was cheaper than what everyone else was paying, so I thought I had a bit of a deal compared to everyone else, right?
Yeah.
So out of interest, I was like, she did the fucking budget for our house and the bills and that, and she sent me through all the fucking what we got paid. And I was looking through it and I was like,
Rizzlers must be free from 12 o'clock.
So I'd looked through it and I was like, hang on a minute, what the fuck? £127 for like gas and electric. It's fucking weird. Like I signed up for like 197 or something, whatever. So that was weird. I go on my British Gas app and have a look. Motherfuckers. Oh, motherfuckers. I don't know what's happened. They only charged me £127 a month. And I've just signed on for a 2-year deal. I don't know what's happened. I'm keeping my mouth shut, apart from to everyone that's listening. Any of you work for British Gas, don't fucking say a word. But yeah, they only charged me £127 a month.
Was that just like a starting deal though?
No. That was
That is just genuinely.
I signed up for like £197 a month for 2 years. No,
Right.
for 2 years,
No.
1 year. I can't remember. One or the other.
Right.
But they're only taking 100. Anyway, and then I was like, oh, fucking, sound
Got any
like,
referral codes?
I'll keep me fucking, just keep my mouth shut. Now, I went on my account to see what I owed. They've done it the wrong way around. They've said I'm 130.
Going,
130.
in credit! No!
I was like, you stupid guns. So I'm fucking like way in credit.
Fuck them.
I know. I can believe it. It's all me fucking, it's all coming up, Reggie.
Oh, what a day.
Everything's
Or it's
coming
going to
up.
bite you in the ass soon enough.
I'm fully prepared for it. At some
Right.
point, I'm going to get a fat fucking bill for the end of the year. We got this wrong, and you've owed
It's all
£70
your
a
fault,
month.
so you owe it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're about
Yeah.
send me a fucking red letter for £1,000.
Yeah.
So,
You'll
something
hear
like
about that soon.
yeah. So at the moment, I'm winning. I'm taking that as a win.
How can
I
they...
don't know. I'll show you on my phone in a minute. Fucking weird, but I'm keeping my mouth shut. Is what it is.
Don't say a word.
As I was previously telling you, I got a bit of a deal today. Reg's mechanic business is expanding. I'm keen on a bit of amateur mechanics, see. And I've finally, right, believe this if you will, Marlon, how long do you reckon I have gone without a jack?
Well, you can't lift a car out without a jack on like a single wheel kind of basis.
All I've got is bottle jacks. I've not got a working trolley. I've not got a working trolley jack. So today I've picked up a fucking 2.5 ton trolley jack and a fucking 1/2 inch impact gun for 150 quid, brand new. And you know what the best part is? It is the most racist trolley jack you've ever seen.
Right?
Go on.
It's the special edition trolley jack. It's got a fucking great St. George's flag on it. Racist!
Like that.
It's fucking brilliant, mate.
What is she like low pro or is she just full
Just a
fat?
standard Sealy 2.5 ton trolley jack. I couldn't believe it. I said to my mate, I got it off Mule, and I was like, why do you reckon it was on deal then? He was like, well, I think if you have like quite a lot of St. George's flags rolling around the old workshop, I think anyway, not that I think the St. George's flag is racist in any way, shape or no, it's not. But it's been associated with like, well, yeah, fucking Britain for British, all this, that, and the other, which I totally
Well, it's
think,
just the British
well,
flag.
I know, I totally agree with you, but I think it's been, St. George's
Can he
flag.
get me one as well?
I'll ask him. But
Yeah.
it's not racist. I was joking at all. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. I think that's probably why it was on deal, because they were like, oh.
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
They're
thought.
trying to get rid of it.
It's literally on the arm that comes up. It's just this fucking massive English
Why did
flag.
they think that was like a thing?
Well, that was the thing. I couldn't believe. It's not that I would say it's racist. I just don't know why they thought it'd be a good idea. Why not just put a Union Jack on it, like the Sealy sell,
or
across
just
the entire-
paint it black like every other fucking jack.
Yeah, it's
don't
a
know.
weird thing to put on it.
It is strange. I'll show you in a minute. It's a bit peculiar, but it's a nice jack, and I bought that and a fucking 3 amp hour electric 1/2 inch gun, brand new Sealy with a case charger, 150 quid plus VAT. Couldn't fucking believe it.
That's cheap.
That is so cheap.
It's a deal. It's a steal. It's a sale of the fucking century.
I mean, Sealy, and you get what you pay for. But
Yeah.
I'm over the moon,
yeah,
mate.
for amateur.
My mechanics business is going to be fucking motoring now. I've actually got something that can lift the Range Rover up that isn't a fucking ramp or a bottle jack. It's on. I'm fucking, yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Right. So,
It's going to be bad.
I don't know if you listened to the podcast before, Chloe, but we do guest questions. So,
I might have listened to one on the way up here just so I knew what I was doing.
I did think, I was like, when is she actually going to do it?
I obviously knew about you guys, but I was like, oh, I can't be able to listen. I'm sorry. I don't listen to podcasts.
No,
I know I'm in one, but I actually don't.
I know, or probably half the guests that we've had on probably don't listen to podcasts. So what's your go-to drink?
Oh, what, alcoholic or just in general?
Oh, whatever, really.
Fruit cider.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dark fruits.
Brothers.
No, it's got to be like the Kopparberg one. Not Kopparberg. Have you tried this like Kronenberg or whatever it's called?
Yeah.
Cronenberg.
No, it's not I can't
Kopparberg.
even-
Yeah, it's the Copperberg.
Yeah, but there's
Strawberry
another
lime.
one. Yeah, but there's another one. It's
Recorded
like
it.
that's the bugger.
Yeah, the little fucking 330ml cans.
Yeah, I
You got
like
the
them.
strawberry and lime, and then
Well, if you want to go for the stronger stuff, bit of straight amaretto is pretty good.
wow.
I'm a big amaretto
These-
Love
lover.
amaretto.
Love some of that. Is it almond flavour? That's what it is,
Yeah.
isn't it?
They've
Yeah.
got like, have you seen the new creamy one that's like Bailey's and amaretto in one? That looks good.
Yeah, I did
I
a
need to
bottle of
try
that when I had COVID.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Not that
Couldn't tell you what it tastes like.
But
It was just the strongest thing in the house, and I had nothing
That
else
was
to
it. It's
do.
gone.
You just straight amaretto or amaretto and
Bit of ice.
yeah. Oh
Yeah,
wow! Oh,
you
so you're
can't-
telling it
I've got to
straight.
go with
Yeah,
ice.
it's straight. That's
Yes.
it. Amaretto and Coke.
A woman of culture in our midst. Oh no, who was it? It was right. It was Ollie Giles, wasn't it?
Yeah, cranberry.
Ollie Giles, chap we've had on the podcast before, lovely bloke.
Yeah.
He tells us
of a
amaretto and
thief.
cranberry. He is a thief. Amaretto and
Not
cranberry.
tried that. Have you ever tried Tia Maria and orange juice? If you want to go a weird way, that's
No.
quite. It's like drinking, like Terry's chocolate orange, literally like that, but in alcoholic form.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's
not-
amazing.
I'm gonna have to give that a go. I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should do a whole episode of drinks that we've been recommended by our guests because we've.
What were you just down them all?
Oh, well, there were some previous podcasts where it got a little bit out of hand like that. I wouldn't lie. but-
Allegedly.
Yeah. Right. Next question, Marlon.
What was your first car?
My first car was an Audi A3,
Ooh.
1.8 turbo,
Oh.
turbo petrol injection, and it was a remap to. Fuck,
I know
don't
the one. Is that
ins and
like
outs.
the sort of?
It's like the Mark IV Golf.
Yeah,
in the Audi
equivalent.
road.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was like a 2001.
Yeah,
They
that's
wouldn't.
it.
Are they? I look back in the day, well, back when they were like that first car
The
territory.
boy.
Yeah, I remember. I went to college with somebody that had one of those, and it was a fucking nice car. Was
Oh,
that
it was
the?
lovely.
That would have. So the S3 was the 225 model. Am I right in saying that? And that was
Yeah, so it would have been 180.
It would have been about 180 horsepower.
Stock.
That's a
Nice.
fucking big car for a first car. When
So,
did you
I
pass your test?
I actually didn't pass until I was 24.
Right, there we go. I was going to
So-
say, like, how the fuck do you afford to
Yeah.
install that? The only kid that
It
I
was
knew had one of those
expensive,
was a millionaire.
Yeah, it was a good first car.
That is
But I
fucking-
was older, so it seemed appropriate.
Yeah, they're like guts fueled, isn't it?
It fucking flew. Like, literally, I raced one of my mates who had a Mark IV Golf. Absolutely ripped to like, it was amazing. And it would absolutely tank it. My car beat it.
They're
It
brilliant.
was
Do you
my
remember-
inexperience, and I fucking floored it.
Did it have like the climatronic thing in the middle where for the aircon it was all like an LCD screen?
Oh
and-
yeah, no, I didn't have all that special stuff. I literally just had like
Oh, the-
basic.
oh, the dials, like, yeah,
or
yeah.
just the dials. But it was nice.
They're fucking.
I do want another one.
I do. There's not many. There's none of them left, is there? They're all.
No.
They're all
They've all
rotten.
been fucked and blown up.
They're
Yeah.
all rotten. Right. Last question. What was the most mental thing to happen to you on a night out?
Mental thing on a night out.
Come on,
Jesus.
everyone's got the mental night out story where something just fucking crazy's happened.
I don't think I've got like mental night out. I've got like mental truck like related stuff. If you want,
Well, and it got. I don't know. Could we let that go?
I don't really know, to be honest. I was pissed all the time, so I have no idea.
Do we need to
Like,
phone a
literally,
friend?
I could have ended
I need
up
a hell
anywhere.
yeah brother bun.
I was like, I don't know. I just black out when I drink. Could,
I literally just like gone. That's it.
could well have killed a dog. I don't know.
Could well
You probably
happened.
have.
Yeah.
I actually don't know. I'm always too pissed.
I'll give us a mental story. Just from driving or
I don't
whatever.
know if you heard it on the podcast, but I can give you my Chloe's lay-by story.
Please do.
Have you heard this one?
I know I haven't, but
Was
it sounds
it-
a bit dodgy.
I can't remember if it was clipped out and it was put somewhere. I can't remember if I heard it.
So basically, there's a lay-by that my boss has named after me. If you want this story,
Yeah, go
Yeah,
for
yeah.
it. Go
Yeah,
for it.
crack
it's
on.
the best one I can come up with, and it's
Tempted-
fucking brilliant.
tempted me now.
And basically, this guy, like, my car broke down. This was actually my Audi at the time, and it broke down. And so I was getting a lift in and out of work from one of the other drivers. And I was like, sweet, no worries, you know. So he came to collect me in the morning, and he just randomly pulls into this lay-by. I'm just like, right, what's this all about?
Mm.
And within like 10 seconds, he's like, do you want to give me a blowjob now? I'm just like, wow. Yeah, maybe not. I'm gonna pass on that one. He's like, oh no, go on. I'm like, mate, I've literally just brushed my teeth. I am not up for this.
It wasn't the. I'm not sucking off a random
No,
man.
no.
I just brushed my teeth, man.
Shags too
Literally.
early.
Yeah, too early for that shit.
What
There you go.
the
It's the best one I can come up with.
fuck?
That is.
When you said
It
no,
beats
what?
my drunken ones.
When you
though, I
said no,
think.
what did he do?
He just literally was just like, what the fuck do I do? And just drove me to work in silence.
What
It was
the-
fucking awkward.
Did you?
What? And what did you? I'm not.
That's
I
not
just
normal.
Don't get it.
Was he a bit of a creature?
Yeah, he was a bit of a weirdo.
I don't
think
get-
he was caught shagging, you know, like the local cafes or whatever. I think
Yeah.
they were caught like in the kitchen shagging. He was like shagging with someone.
Oh,
So
that's
he's
one
one of
star
those,
hygiene
yeah.
rating.
Does he just
Yeah.
think he's some sort of top shagger and that he?
I think he does, yeah.
He straight up just went. Do you want to
Give me a blowjob. Literally. It's a good story though. That's what I thought I'd
I
tell
mean,
you.
but I just
Yeah,
don't
I
get.
can't think of the alcohol ones, but
I don't get the mindset of a person who's just like.
Keen on it. There's no backstory.
I mean,
There's no nothing.
There's nothing wrong with being forward, but that's just fucking
yeah, but that's
peculiar.
like it's like the virtual thing of dick pics, isn't it?
Yeah.
Literally, it's
It
the
is,
same
yeah,
thing.
that's what it is. Like a dick pic in real life.
Yeah.
It's just like
Keen or no
you wanna
shag.
suck me off? No, I wouldn't walk up to like just get in a taxi with a woman and be like, "Oh, you want to sit on my face?"
I don't know. Have you seen that channel on fucking Pornhub?
I get fucking pepper sprayed.
Did you tell the boss?
I did tell the boss, yeah, which is how my lay-by got named after me. Yeah.
Right.
Chloe's lay-by.
Chloe's lay-by. So
Where-
if you're ever in Dawlish, you'll find my lay-by.
Dawlish.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. That's unreal. I did, lost for words. Lost for words. That's okay. I'll give you that. We'll let that one slide for the most mental things
Yeah.
happening on night out.
I'm sure I'll come up with something later, but
That
that's
should be a question for any truckers that we have on. Is
have you ever been in Chloe's lay-by?
no, most mental things happen in a lay-by.
This is another one, yeah.
Currently, you are top of the list. Right. You're the co-host of another podcast we previously
I
mentioned.
am, yes.
Just Another Trucking Podcast.
It is.
Who is in your podcast team?
So there's obviously me,
Yep.
who also, well, we all do YouTube as well. We've got someone called Tom, who lives up north somewhere, and someone called David, who lives in America somewhere.
Right. So this is all done, obviously, virtually.
This is all virtual, very
all over
much
Zoom
not
call.
as professional as this.
Well, it's not. we just go for a different.
Professional?
We just go for a different feel. That's all it
different
is.
feel.
And
This is more fun.
Yeah,
This
but
is-
I mean, if you're in different parts of the country and the globe,
Yeah,
then
it's a
really
little bit
that's the only way to do it. You know, you
Yeah.
can't-
It's a bit inconvenient flying from America to
Once a
UK
week.
once a
I
week.
think I wouldn't expect that. No, that's a
No.
little bit too much.
exactly. So what do these guys do?
So we're all truck drivers.
Yeah.
Obviously the trucking podcast style. I mean, we don't all just talk about trucking. We're just truckers. That's the only connection really.
You were
Yeah.
talking about nonces the other day.
Yes,
Nonsense.
and I'm not a nonce, so there you go. You know.
Fair enough. Yeah, so we all, I drive, I got class mon, so I drive skip lorry, skip wagon drag, row, walking floor, Arctic occasionally.
Oh, so you just drive anything then?
I'll just drive anything.
Oh,
yeah.
give anything
Just get
a go.
on and go for it. Yeah. Tom drives tippers up
Yeah.
north, class 1 tippers, and David fannies around and does nothing. Maybe drives once a month just to keep him going.
Nice, I like that.
To be fair, he's kind of got his own game, which I've been told I have to mention, and
Yeah.
it's called My Trucking Skills.
Right.
And you can find that on platforms. I don't know, David. I'm
So
fucking
is
this up.
that
Is it an
is that
app?
a podcast?
It's an app.
Right,
So
it's
if
an
you're
app.
learning to
right,
drive,
okay.
you can go on, download this app, and basically
If you're on
it just
Google
helps
Play
you.
Store and the
Yeah,
Apple Store,
that's the
right?
one.
And what was it
See?
called again?
My Trucking Skills.
There we
you
go. I'm doing a better job of plugging this than you are. That is.
I've been told I have to plug it. I would
That's
be in
fine.
so much trouble if I didn't plug his game.
You were like, you can find it.
He's like
somewhere.
literally an avid plugger, so I've got to do it.
One of those drops it in anywhere.
He
Like
literally does, yeah.
So as I say, I've listened to podcasts before. I hear there's some sort of there's like tipper beef on your podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tipper wankers,
Tipper
yeah.
wankers, yeah, right. Go on,
so,
what-
like
what-
8-wheel tipper wankers.
Oh, was
Just
it
tipper wankers in general. If
Arctic?
you're a tipper driver, you're a tipper wanker.
What? Why is that? Why is this?
Have you never seen them drive? They've literally got something to uphold.
Yeah. I think I don't know. It's a tough one, isn't it? I think. Yeah.
They've got a tank around.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're
Yeah.
getting on. Yeah, because
The amount of times I've heard Tom say he's overtaken someone in the wrong lane, and you can literally just see them going, "You tipper wanker," through the window at them, and he's just fully accepting it, like,
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, fuck you.
what do
I'm
you
doing
think,
it.
What do you think it is that you'd say makes them like that? In your opinion,
I think it used to be like they used to get charged by the load.
Oh,
So
I
of
see.
course
So,
that-
yeah,
So
just
the
that
quicker
sort
they
of-
get there.
Yeah.
they've got to get on mindset.
Yeah, exactly. I think
Uh,
it's just continued on from that, and now they're just got a thing to uphold.
Tipper wankers.
Tipper wankers.
Because
Typical.
I did hear you. I don't know if it was you or one of your other co-hosts actually spoke ill of one of our favourite guests and friend of the podcast, Jem Warren, calling her a tipper wanker.
She is a tipper wanker. But
I
she's
will not
awesome.
stand for this in the doghouse.
She is, but no, she's lovely. She was brilliant guest, but she is a tipper wanker.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Tipper is blowing though, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, it's not.
It's bulker.
Bulk wanker, yeah. But I fucking hell, they call me a skip rat, so
Skip rat.
I'm not doing much fucking better.
Your life, bing bang.
Skip rat.
Yeah.
You're all in the same industry. All lorry drivers stand together. We got to speak to the Road Haulage Association, bring the fuel down. But you're all infighting.
Yeah.
You all
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
hate each other. Fucking
Literally.
curtain cider prick. Fucking tipper wanker.
It is, yeah. There's like a
Jesus.
name for them all. I can't remember half the names, but like literally, if you listen to one of our podcasts, we just go through all of them and just absolutely obliterate each one.
Oh man. So back to the podcast. How long you guys been going?
So we have been going just over a year. I think we're actually fairly parallel with you guys.
Oh
Actually.
really? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh, fantastic.
We're like something similar episode, and I actually don't keep count. Technically, I was never original podcaster. I'm just
So you were
I'm
just
the token
asked.
female.
You
aren't
were
I?
asked
So
Token
on as a
female.
guest at some
I
point,
was, and then
just
they
stuck.
went, yeah,
Token
trucking female. It's got to be on. Yeah, literally.
You got chops. Bring
I
her on.
did. Yeah. I'm not complaining. I fucking love it.
So, so you say you just talk about anything, really? Similar to us, we just talk absolute nonsense, get sort of
Yeah.
guests on every now
I
and
mean,
again.
the thing we kind of do slightly different is we do topics.
Yeah.
Like, we'll each bring in a topic. It's
Oh.
fucking hard work trying to think of a topic.
Yeah, that involves research and stuff.
I
and
know,
we don't have time
but
for
like
that.
some of the amount of shit we've come out. Like, I think the first one that kind of got me the gig was I came in. We've got this girl called Gabby in my office.
Yeah.
You might, if you listen to our podcast, you'll know about Gabby. And she gave me the topic of what's the biggest animal you think you could single-handedly cling film to a lamppost was my first topic.
Fucking hell, that's a good
Exactly.
question, isn't it? I don't know.
It was a good one though.
I think single-handedly
Yes.
cling film to a lamppost.
Yeah.
I'd probably say goat or sheep.
Well, that's aiming quite low.
Oh, my missus has horses, all right? They are fucking, they're not, like,
You couldn't singularly.
like, a donkey, I don't know, if it's a wild donkey, absolutely not. If it's a tame donkey, even then, they're cunts. Nah,
I'm
really,
going with a
train
cat,
it.
mate.
well, realistically.
Wow, you guys are aiming low.
Oh,
Well, I don't like
You've
cats.
got much faith in yourself,
What was
haven't
your
you?
fucking, what was your idea then?
I think I went with a horse, to be fair.
No,
'cause
not a chance.
know-
Have you ever dealt with horses?
I have actually, yeah.
Do you own horses?
I've
So
used to own
is it a
horses,
dwarf?
yeah.
You do? Oh, you
yeah.
do?
Dwarf
right.
horse,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
3 foot tall.
Oh, that's
No,
called a
just
Shetland.
one that's
you fucking
trained.
dick.
It's trained.
Dwarf horse.
They're
Or a
fucking worse than the
falabella.
bigger horses. Jesus.
Call them Shetlands for a reason, mate.
They are Shetlands.
We just, I lost mine this year. Big shout out, Thunder. He's a fucking boy. He literally looked like Farewell, you know, the little
yeah.
cartoon, just like that. 27 he was.
That's not bad, eh?
Jesus.
Yeah, man, they go on forever. That's
They
the
do
problem.
go on for a
That's
long
the
time,
problem.
yeah.
Is that they go on forever because they're
Right.
assholes. You're not filming
No.
a horse to a lamppost.
Right, okay, so history back, like, I used to work on a stud farm with, like, stunt animals, and we trained them to, like, lie down all sorts. So I reckon this trained horse could, like, stand there and just
this is it.
accept it.
Oh, we're
Just-
splitting it
just
here.
accept it.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
mind
see,
that.
Getting into the
I'm
fucking
using my knowledge here.
T's and C's, trained horses. Yeah, well, Oliver Charles, who we've had on previously, he worked for the Devil's Horseman.
Oh, yeah.
So he did all Game of Thrones and all
Yeah.
that shit. And he was saying how you can literally just touch a horse on the side of its head and it'll fall down and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
there's all sorts of...
Oh yeah, but like, if I could fucking train an elephant to do that, I could be like, oh,
Well, you can, though, can't you?
yeah, but also,
Some elephants are trained.
but I don't
a
have an
wild
elephant.
animal. I think realistically to catch, manhandle, and
I
take
did
film to a
bullet, I
lamppost.
think. Bullet,
a goat.
and I'd leave him there.
And goats are assholes. I would say sheep, but there's a lot of wool in it. You know, you compress it. It'd be a pain in the ass. I'm thinking logistically here. Fucking, I don't know how we could swing that one into our fucking podcast. What's the biggest animal you can cling to a lamp? You know you're stretching for ideas when you're coming up with stuff like that.
Yeah, well, for us, it's a normal topic. That's pretty much, that sums up the podcast.
Oh no, I'm not taking anything away from it. It's
No,
fucking,
I
it sounds fucking brilliant. I mean, we our listeners, I know we do like topics like we've done cults, we do conspiracy theories, which I thought was
we've
good.
done that.
I
It's
thought
good fun.
conspiracy theories was just going to be like, no, we'll just do it. 'Cause they couldn't think of nothing else. People fucking loved it. They loved the conspiracy theories.
If you listen to ours, I came up with a red-eyed Mexican.
What?
Yeah.
What's a red-eyed Mexican?
Kookaburra, or whatever it's called.
A kookaburra.
Oh, I can't remember the bloody name. It's a Mexican thing, and I just call
Yeah,
it
I know
red-eyed
what you mean.
Mexican. Yeah,
capybara.
that's the one.
Fucking, I know everything.
I couldn't think of the name at the time, and I literally
Kookaburra.
just came up with red-eyed Mexican,
They
and
sit
they were
in the
just
old
like,
gum
"Really?"
tree.
Kookaburra's the bird, isn't it? I don't know the fucking name. It's the same thing.
Oh, this is gay. Well, fucking, this ain't podcast going. It's just
Yeah.
absolute nonsense.
Little tangents here and
Yeah.
there.
So you say you started at about the same sort of time as us?
Yeah, so it was actually a guy called Tom, who I'm still doing it with, and a guy called Chris, who doesn't do it anymore. So we kind of taken on from Chris, or David has, and then obviously you've just got me. But yeah, it's probably been going about the same time. I think it was about a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
So we're not far off the same.
Oh,
thing,
quite
really.
literally, probably about the same
Yeah.
sort of starting time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say so.
Why did you start it? Why did they start it? What was the...
I think much the same as you guys, really. The whole COVID thing happened, and they just decided that a podcast was a great fucking idea. Something to do. It's like you go to the pub and you just have a good laugh and enjoy yourself, isn't
Yeah,
it?
no,
Yeah.
you're absolutely right. We have a fucking whale of a time in here.
Yeah.
And well, not so much now. I mean, we have a few beers in that, but like the early ones, we were just getting
full bag.
fucking obliterated. It's the best part. I mean, you can do it, obviously, over like a Zoom call, whatever
Yeah,
software
yeah.
you use. You can do it like that, but when you're in it, just getting fucking bollocks with your mates when the laws are like, you can't leave the house. But we're doing it legally. We're getting fucked up. We're making shit content.
Yeah, and now we've like realised we actually have to put out good shit. which
Yeah.
people
Yeah,
listen
no, I
to.
know. That's the
It's-
problem, isn't it? When you're like, shit,
You
I've got to
drink
do it professionally
less.
now.
Exactly. It's gotten to the point now where we're like, better wind that. Not wind it in, but like we actually, yeah.
Yeah, calm it down a bit.
Yeah, we don't drink as much anymore.
Keep it a little bit more tame.
Yeah.
So you know what you're doing.
Just have a
Yeah.
good time. You have
That's always a wise decision.
a couple of beers to get loose
Yeah.
in that, but it can get very out of hand very quickly if you don't keep an eye on it.
Oh yeah, like our fucking hour breaks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hour breaks.
Well, like in the middle, like halfway, we'll do a break.
Right,
And
okay.
for the guys that are listening, it's seamless. You hear a little bit of outro music, and we're back. Nowadays, it's sort of like 10, 15 minutes, if that.
Yeah.
Back in the day, we used to take like hour and a half break in between each half. We come back like hour and a half for a break. It's a podcast. Yeah, so we just it used to be.
You realised it was too messy for that.
So I'll be listening back to it like to do the edit, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, what are we
Did we
talking
actually
about?
do that?
What are we talking about? So How often you putting your podcast out? Every week, like us? Or
So you're what, every Friday?
every Friday?
Yeah, so we're actually every Monday.
every Monday. See,
There you go. So let's think.
looking back on it, there's one thing I was going to change. I wish we'd have done that because
What, done it on Monday?
done our release.
Hell no.
Why not?
Because it gives me the whole weekend to pack fucking merch up when they can't order on Friday.
Yeah, but that was like pre-merch when we
Plus,
before.
like, some people might listen over the weekend or wait until Monday to listen to you.
Yeah, I don't like. We have like obviously Friday's big spike in listens. Sunday and Saturday. Saturday's quite quite a lot. Sunday's a bit less. Monday's big again. But looking back on it,
It's people on the road, isn't it?
but we sort of started this Doghouse
Yeah.
Friday thing, and it's just it's not going to change now. So it is what it is.
No, stick to it, yeah.
Friday is Doghouse Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you find it hard to put out one a week?
What? Find it what?
Hard to put out.
Oh, what? Put out the podcast. I didn't do fuck all with it.
Did you think I was asking you if you put out once a week?
Excuse me?
Don't give me a blowjob.
Oh, this is getting wow, this is getting intense.
Where's the closest LAYBY? Where is the closest LAYBY?
Face. I was like, oh, I think she knows what I thought I asked her. Oh my god.
I don't have much to do with it. I literally just record and then David and Tom do their shit.
Oh, you got the easy life.
yeah,
there.
I've got to
Marlon
help him a
did.
little
Oh,
bit.
yeah, similar to
but-
Marlon. Yeah.
Oh no, before we did the merch and that, when
Yeah.
I was doing it, all the audio, and you were just like,
I tried the audio. It's not for me. I can't work the software very well.
Nah, it's fine. Play to your strengths.
Yeah, that's where I struggle. Like, I do all my, because obviously we've got YouTube as well, so I do everything on my phone.
Oh wow.
Whereas Tom does like everything. He's got about 10 cameras and does like all this clever syncing shit. And I'm just like, what the fuck is that?
Oh yeah.
I ain't got time for that.
I got time for that.
I know the score.
I got a skip rat to be.
Literally.
Sorry, I'm still suffering my cough, listeners. I do apologise. What sort of time are you putting into this then?
What, into the podcast?
You yourself are literally like, I'll do like an hour or whatever, and then I'm done for the week.
Yeah, so we literally film on or film record / whatever we do. We do it every Saturday night, and it's probably about 7-8 o'clock we do. Because obviously we got an American, so we've got to work it around each
I
other.
didn't think of that.
Yeah, we actually had a guest on the other week, and he was another American, and we were up until about 2 o'clock in the morning doing it. And it was a struggle. I was like, I'm a mum now. I can't do this shit.
Yeah, to be fair, that's commitment, because we've often said like when we have kids, this is going to be fucking difficult, like trying to keep this going.
Yeah. I have done it with Logan in the bed behind me, like asleep as well. I've like been desperate. I'm like, Daryl's not here, so I'm like, shit, he's in the bed. He's fine. Just keep it quiet.
So, like, your episode prep,
Yeah.
do you put many hours into that? Like, our conspiracy theories, things like that?
So
fuck me.
we'll obviously come up with our topics and we'll discuss them like beforehand and try and come up with something along that lines. But I mean, as it is, it's just we just try and wing it and go with whatever the hell we come up with, really.
Yeah.
It's the best way to go. If you try and plan it, it doesn't work.
That's it. Like, we have literally, like, talking points,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah, you just
And,
go
like,
with what that. Yeah.
Unless we're doing occults, then it's heavily
Oh fucking
research,
hell.
and all Reg just does is talk at me.
Hey mate, I thought it was a good episode. I did a lot of research on Jonestown, and it took me fucking 2.5 hours to do that. So please be appreciative.
It was very good.
If the listeners don't like
my
it,
mind was a bit blown.
I won't do it again because it was fucking hard work. And
No, I think they loved it. I think the second one's already in the fucking works.
So, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of a weird question.
Okay.
Because
It's going to be better than the last one.
yeah, I'll stop talking in a minute.
He won't.
What would you, if anyone out there looking to start a podcast like ourselves,
Yeah.
what sort of advice would you give them? We've given listeners advice. I think we've had this question posed to us before.
Don't eat yellow snow. Don't put
Good
your
one,
dick
yeah.
where you
Yeah.
wouldn't put your finger.
What sort of advice would you give to listeners that are thinking about doing something similar to what we've done and similar to what you've done, although we're slightly different in the way that
So,
we
yeah,
do it?
we've done it quite different. So obviously you've gone full shebang and it looks awesome and professional. We've just literally kind of got mics together. We've downloaded like or do something on the online
Yeah.
Riverside FM, I think it's called. We do it all on and just got like that. We've all got a webcam.
Yeah.
And we just do it that way.
What would you think would be the best way to, what advice would you give to people that are thinking about starting a podcast like ourselves? Like having you've done it for about the same sort of time as we
Yeah.
have, like 18 months, something like that. Have with the knowledge that you've got now, looking back, what would you be like, if I was going to start it again, I'd do this. And if someone was going to start, this is how I'd do it.
So I think when you first start it, you want to get about 5 episodes together.
Yes.
And release in one hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so people...
Do it like a bulk
that's when you first start. You want to do a hit, so people know what you're about. They understand you. They're not waiting for more. They can literally
and they can binge listen as well. Yeah,
exactly. And it looks a little bit better if you suddenly got something to show.
Yeah,
it just looks better. It looks more professional as well. Just go for it. Just literally have fun with it, isn't it? Really.
I mean, you can start a podcast on the cheap as well.
You
Can't
really can.
Yeah,
I mean,
USB mics, 20 quid.
Yeah. I mean, we've literally just got like headphones. I think it's HyperX little microphone we've got, a little bit different to yours. And the cool thing about ours is lights up, so you just press it.
I did see that. I was like, wow.
Well, the main thing we did is we matched up the mics, so it all the quality
all
is the same. Yeah,
we are getting there. Believe me, it's fucking difficult when you guys have got the same and I've got a different one. I don't know if listeners can tell that I've got the different one to everyone else.
It's audio is key at the end of the day, isn't it? If your audio is good, then people are going to listen, no matter what you say. They're going to listen.
That's
audio
very true.
is key. Yeah, and we didn't start recording until a couple of months ago anyway, so a lot of ours was just sound based.
Yeah,
but we're just trying to venture out and just see where we can take it, really, and just go with it. Just have fun with it.
I was looking at I watched one of yours this morning. One of your Jimmy Savile ones.
Oh yeah,
and like
that
was over like 1,000 views.
It did pretty well actually. But
I haven't. Listen, what were you on about Savile for?
Now then.
It was a Tom topic. I don't know. He was watching bloody Netflix, and they had a Jimmy Savile.
Yeah, I watched that documentary. There was sort of a two-parter.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't really that sold on it.
I didn't even watch it. Tom told me to watch it, and I just literally watched the trailer. I was like, "Fuck this shit."
I wasn't really that into it. I think because I've watched a lot of Savile documentaries in the past, and I think it was kind of set up for an American audience.
Yeah,
where it didn't go as in depth as you sort of think they would for the British listeners, because they sort of go into certain things. You're like, well, I know for a fact there's more there. But then again, they're trying to squeeze it all into 2 hours, and it's
a lot to take on, isn't it?
And they dumbed it.
The Americans are a bit dumb.
Yeah, I think they sort of dumbed it down for the American listeners. No offense to any American listeners out there, but I don't know. I wasn't that sold on it. That was, and then it's Netflix. Have you seen the 3 Mile Island documentary?
No, I haven't.
That's crap. Don't bother. It's about they say the nuclear disaster. It wasn't. It was a bit of a leak. A nuclear plant.
So a mega documentary. No, it's just a little leak. It's fine.
It's like Chernobyl. No, it's
not. No, and I knew about 3 Mile Island beforehand, and I was like, they have not squeezed 6 fucking hours out of a bit of a leak.
6 hours.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It wasn't fucking great, but it didn't deserve fucking 6 hours. I was like, it was a bit of a leak. The government lied. The people lied about what was happening, and some radiation got out there. But I was just this is nonsense. I don't know.
I did watch some weird one the other day about early 50s in the USA, and they were trying to build a reactor, and then everyone died.
Oh yeah, no,
lovely.
I don't. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. I've heard of that. Is that one like a Demon Core or something like that? They were all in there, and something went wrong.
And they all blew up. And one of them was mounted to the ceiling, like.
Yes, I did know that one actually. Yeah. See, don't get me started on fucking interesting history shit. It'll be all fucking day.
I just literally watched Stranger Things. Fuck that.
No, Stranger Things. Yes,
it's fucking brilliant.
No.
Have you seen
So
it?
good. Yes, I've just finished watching Volume 1.
I literally just finished it.
Oh, Chief's been talking about.
Have you not watched it? Do you not watch it?
Do you not? Oh my lord.
So good.
It is fucking amazing.
Educate yourself, you really scumbag.
It didn't really happen.
What are you fucking...
You just said educate yourself.
I'm not saying educate yourself, but just culture yourself, man. It's going to be a cult.
It's amazing.
It's going to be a cult classic.
It is.
I'll be honest.
They've done it so well.
Stranger Things and Ozark are the only things that keep my...
I've not seen Ozark.
Oh, brilliant.
Is that the another Netflix one?
Jason Bateman.
I think I've seen it advertised.
It's really, really good. Really dark. Really dark.
Busy.
It's one of those programs you can't tune out for 10 minutes. You've got to be focused on it.
Yeah, you literally, Stranger Things, you just sit there and binge.
Oh,
I don't know. They just bought a new NCIS series out, so that's kind of where I'm at.
What the hell is NCIS?
I know.
Naval Criminal Investigators.
It's still going.
Yeah.
Is that still going? Seriously?
Yeah.
I know. Isn't matey dead, Gibbs?
No. Gibbs owns half the fucking company now.
Well, you would do if you were in it for fucking 20 years.
Yeah.
I like to think you had some sort of buyout clause
You
in
have to
there.
remember, I'm fucking basic, all right?
Well, at least you could admit it. No, it's just
I have a much better time watching random YouTube videos and shit.
And Netflix is crap at the moment. Literally Ozark and Stranger Things.
Yeah, literally Stranger Things is it.
Yeah, I think Netflix has become really woke recently. Do you find that?
I've actually got Disney Plus now.
Disney Plus is where NCIS is. So check it out.
I couldn't believe.
God, let's set that one up.
I didn't believe how much Disney owned. Like they
Yeah.
own so they
Yeah.
bought all the Marvel franchise, didn't they?
Yeah.
They bought 20th Century Fox.
I think they
so
own
they've got,
CBS.
It's enormous the amount
Yeah.
of stuff that's on there. Because you think, oh, Disney Plus, I don't want to watch
I
fucking
literally just bought it
cartoons.
for the kid, and then I was like, "Fuck it, this
Yeah.
is brilliant."
Yeah.
Like unlock adult content. You're like, oh mother!
Literally stole a login off Corned Beef Keith.
It's brilliant.
Shout
It's
out
not
corned
cheap.
beef.
It's like a tenner a month in it or something. I think.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's like cheaper than Netflix, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Oh yeah, Netflix like £15 a month.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck Netflix. I'm so done with it. It's all woke
Just
on there,
Stranger
innit?
Things. That's
It's
the
all
only good
about.
thing.
I mean, I'm not. I'm going to start saying some stuff now, and Marlon's going to get fucking aggy about it. But like every fucking
Oh,
show,
man,
every
you
fucking
know.
show you watch is all about some lesbian trying to make it in the fucking city, or some guy that's been wronged because of his mum and dad, or a certain breed or creed or whatever. And you know what I mean? And all of it is so woke. All of it is so fucking. All the Netflix series are so woke about. Oh no, this downtrodden minority. I'm like, I get it. It's all got its place. But when everything you fucking release is like no offense, super female empowerment or fucking some bloke that's black and couldn't get this, that, and the other, and I'm like, I appreciate all that. But when 95% of the content you're putting out is that way fucking inclined, I've no interest in watching it. Not being funny. I want to see Stranger Things. I want to see Ozark. I want to see
NCIS.
Not NCIS. Not NCIS. Interesting documentaries.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that. Like the Chernobyl series that was on HBO.
That was fucking brilliant.
Fucking amazing. Stuff like that. I don't want to see all this fucking crap. It's so far left. It's obscene. I'm just done with it. And do you know that I think last quarter was the first quarter ever that Netflix lost more subscribers than they gained.
Oh wow!
Yeah, isn't that because they put the price up though? Or something?
Yeah, they did put the price
Yeah,
up.
they
But
put
I think
the price up.
But I think like.
But then they like you can't have more than one person watching it now.
Yeah,
that's why they
have made some
shitloads.
changes. But also the fact when you put the price up and you look at it from take a step back, you think, well, what do I watch on this fucking streaming platform? Used to be fantastic fucking 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
Now there's two things that I watch on there that come out once a year. Is it
Literally.
really worth fucking £15 a month?
No, you just have it for that month when it comes out, innit?
Nah, I'll tell you what, I'm all about it at the moment. Now TV. Fucking love Now TV.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't tried that.
I've got it, but
Game of Thrones is on there. I've never seen it before, so I'm slowly making my way through Game of
a little
Thrones.
tip for Now TV: if you threaten to leave every month,
Yeah, they do.
They get it cheaper.
You get it half price every
Literally.
month. Yeah.
So if you got it, just keep threatening.
Yeah, just go,
And you
I want
get
to close
all
my
these
account.
deals.
And they'd be
Are
like,
you sure you want to leave? Because we'll give it to you like 50% off. You're like, yeah,
next
sure,
3
why
months,
not?
£1.99 or something.
Yeah.
Like, bargain. Yeah, I'm watching it and going through The Sopranos on there at the moment. I've watched Sopranos.
Again.
Oh, third, fourth time I've watched it. They're one of the greatest shows ever, full stop.
There was something I started watching the other week. Something called Westworld.
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 Yeah,
That's
that's
fucking
weird.
brilliant. It's weird.
I've not seen it. Everyone keeps telling me I should really watch it. It's all about
Yeah, I
sort
think
of,
you'll quite like it because it's shit
Yeah.
and it's weird.
It's weird.
it's all about
It
like
is shit.
yeah,
Wild
You
West,
can't
but
not
it's-
watch it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's on me. It's on me to watch list. But
it's
that and
very.
Game-
It's a proper strange set.
Yeah.
I won't tell you anything, but
no,
just
yeah,
It is weird,
Yeah.
but it's worth the watch.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have
if
to
you
give
got
it
a couple of hours to waste here
Yeah.
and
Not easy.
Oh, well, no, a couple of hours to waste. I'm watching Deadliest Catch. Oh, I fucking love those crap boats. Even out of fucking Eddie Stobart. Fucking no, I don't. I don't watch that fucking crap. Absolute. Oh no.
Don't watch that crap.
there. Here's Dave.
Oh, there's a tight bend. However, will he get round it?
Literally, they like gun it up like,
Oh, well, I think that's the thing. As
oh, he's going to run out of driving time. He's got half an hour left. Fucking hell, what do we do? I don't know, pull in.
bang the Joker card in, drive on, Shag. I think what they did is they saw how ice road truckers did in
Yeah.
America, and they were like, oh my fucking god, it's this huge.
We've got
franchise.
something similar over here in the UK
But
with
it's
shit
shit.
lorries.
Oh no, mate, he's driven an Arctic down a single track lane. He's just written.
Notice how they never crash into bridges though on the show.
No.
What's that all about?
That's their favourite thing to do,
That
isn't it?
is their favourite thing. Why would you not make a thing about that? The biggest thing they fucking do, and you wouldn't even put it in the TV series.
The thing is, because obviously they got to deal with Eddie Stobart, so they're like, well, you can see certain things,
Yeah.
little fuck ups.
Yeah.
and
You
stuff
can
to
look
keep-
at the good stuff.
yeah, they're not like catastrophic shit that makes our company look bad. It is, I don't know,
Brian's gone down a 5.5 foot road.
that's it. Oh no, he's coming up to a weight limit. He's going to have to back it up a mile.
Literally that shit.
Got drivers and screwdrivers. Right, I think like I said we've been waffling on about fucking TV shows for a bit now. I
Yeah,
think
sorry.
we're no,
My bad.
we're the worst
Watch
for it.
NCIS.
No, fuck off.
Oh, that's shit.
Right, we're going to cut to a break now, go get beer of the week, and we'll be back shortly. Love you all. Bye-bye. Don't forget to moisturise. and I've returned from the fridge.
You have travelled many moons.
Many moons and seen many days pass. Seen many, many lands. Right, Marlon, what do we have here?
So we've got something called Innocent Gun.
Innocent Gun. Lager beer, crisp, zesty, and refreshing.
Crafted in Scotland.
Yeah, 4.6, 440 can. Nice can.
Nice can.
Yeah, it's very
It's
well.
green. Yeah.
It's green. It's very. I think it's very floral.
There's a
when,
little bit of like a misprint with the alignment there on the can, which
On-
is a bit irritating.
on yours. Not
Yeah.
on mine. Let's have a look. Is it? I can't quite see it.
You see where like the bottom of the
That's
can
very
runs round?
picky.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it kind of is, isn't
Oh
it?
yeah, mine's actually got that. as
Yeah, you
well,
can do it.
It's
Do it
not
fucking
quite-
properly.
Oh, we pick apart everything. We are like the most anal people when it comes to beer of the week. We like we were just saying, don't open it yet.
I know, literally.
Right, Marlon, if you could please, without any further ado, read the marketing bullshit.
Innocent Gun Lager Beer is carefully crafted with zesty aromatic hops to be crisp, refreshing, and full of flavour. It is brewed with golden oats for a smooth, balanced finish. Best served ice cold, baby.
It is ice cold. I was you can tell it's from Scotland because it's straight to the fucking point, innit? They don't
No
fuck
bullshit.
They don't fuck around, do they, the Scots? Right, so should we crack into it and see what we think then?
Oh god, I'm not that skilled. Jesus.
What's happening?
Fucking hell.
I should have let you open it when you fucking said, because you'd have probably got it open by now.
Jeez. I'm not good at opening cans.
So as you previously said, Chloe, you're not a cider person. So
I like cider, but not
No,
beer.
no,
no,
lager.
sorry, that's what I meant.
Beer,
Wrong way
is it
around.
not?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lager. You're not a lager
Lager.
beer.
Made with hops,
No.
mate.
So we'll just see what you think. Mmm.
It tastes like beer, but it's drinkable beer.
See, this is why I love having
Sessionable.
It's why I love having cider people on for beer of the week, because when you think beer, you think Foster's, you think
Yeah,
Stella,
that's fucking disgusting.
but
yeah,
you get like we have some real crafty, wanky, weird beers on, and people are like, oh, that's actually that's
like
quite
IPAs
nice.
and that. I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know about those.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah, I know about those.
I ain't calling you an idiot, but like, yeah, I like that. What are you thinking, Marlon?
I don't really taste the oats. Is that meant to be a thing?
I kind of
It's
do.
normally like hoppy, isn't it, or whatever
Mm.
the technical term is.
Yeah, that's it. So you just say hoppy, just
Yeah.
say zesty, just
Yeah.
say citrus, and you're good.
Crisp, zesty, and refreshing.
Marlon is in deep thought here.
Yeah, second sip's not as good.
it's light, drinkable. But there's just this funny taste.
Do you know what
It's
I
like
like?
the lager taste.
It's not.
No,
Quite funny.
I'm a lager bloke through and through. I'm a certified scumbag.
It's
Um,
not. It's not citrusy. I wouldn't say.
No.
It is zesty though.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? It's weird.
Maybe it's like the oatiness of it.
I'm not getting any of this, but okay, that's fine.
What are your thoughts, going, Chloe? What do you reckon?
It tastes like beer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's about as far as we're going.
it's drinkable.
Well, this is. I mean,
I wouldn't-
that is a huge compliment coming from a
I wouldn't pour it
cider
away
connoisseur.
if I was out pissed. I would probably drink it.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
pour it away.
I mean, that,
Wow, what a compliment!
Sums it up for me.
Yeah.
That's good.
You still
I
look at
don't
it.
know.
I like it. I'm struggling to nail down the tasting notes. Really,
I mean, it's all right.
You're selling it well.
Oh, we're not trying to sell it. That's not. We're just gonna rip the brewery a fucking other asshole.
what was it for four cans, Marlon?
£5.
That's all right. That's not bad.
No.
That's actually a decent price, to be fair. Mm.
I mean, I'm not mad.
No.
I'll go first. I'm probably at a 3
I get like
Is that out of 5 or 10?
out of 5.
Out of
so we
5.
do TripAdvisor
Okay.
rating,
TripAdvisor rating.
Yeah, yeah.
no halves.
Righto.
sorry, what did you give it? I was too gross.
I'm at 3.
A 3. I know what you're saying. There's just something missing.
It's not like bam in your face.
No, it's kind of subtle, but then again, I don't know. I just, lager that's too sort of fucking punchy. You don't get like punchy lagers, do you? Like really fucking wow, Jesus. I mean, we've had a couple on, but they're not that common.
No.
People that not being funny, people that drink lager are
They all
not.
taste the same.
Oh, it's fighting talk on this podcast. I'm saying that now.
I can tell you this Velton's tastes definitely different to this
Something.
lager beer hell.
Okay.
Lager beer hell. There are some beers I've had that I felt it's lager beer hell. Yeah, I don't know. It's just tough, isn't it? It's just something missing there. I'm getting like a hint of molasses or something sort of like thick and sweet, but nothing too.
2 C's, 3 C's.
Two C's,
Yeah.
not 3 C's. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's drinkable. It's drinkable. It's nice. It's not disgusting. It's just I don't know. It's somewhere middle of the roady.
It exists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a very good fucking a very good analysis of this beer. It does exist. Yeah, I mean it's all right. If
It's all right.
I mean, if it was on tap next to Foster's, I'd have this. If it was on tap
Oh yeah,
next
it's nicer
to
to Fosters and
like
stuff like that. Yeah.
Beavertown neck oil, I have the Beavertown every time. But yeah, I don't know. So what? Where are you at on it out of 5 then, Chloe?
2.
2?
Yeah, but I'm not a drinker. Am
No,
I?
I don't think
Yeah.
that's a fair assessment. I'll
It's
give you
all
that.
right. It's drinkable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Good summing it up.
I'll give it a 3 as well. It's not a 4. Not
No.
a chance. Right, so that's Innocent Gun Lager beer, crafted in Scotland. That is a average out about 3.
Yeah.
3 out of 5 on a TripAdvisor rating. Right, wonderful. Right, getting back into the madness that we've been talking about previously. You want to talk a little bit more about your job and driving?
Oh no.
I've
Right.
got a few bits written down here, but you say you will drive just about anything and have driven just about anything.
Well,
so-
I haven't driven. Well, in my job, I've driven everything at my job.
Yeah, so what-
There's so much I haven't driven.
Oh yeah, but I think
in the,
you
in the
could say-
HGV world.
you could say that about most drivers, really. So what have you driven at your work then?
So my main lorry is it's all Volvos that I drive.
Oh,
We
yeah.
are a Volvo company. So I drive an FM 6-wheeler skip lorry
Yeah.
with trailer.
That's a big skips.
It is big skips, yeah. It's a beast of a truck.
Yeah.
If you see a skip lorry, it is the biggest one you're gonna get. Really, it's,
Yeah,
it's
so-
a beast.
What sort of size skips are we talking then?
12s, 20s.
Oh, big motherfucker then.
Yeah, and then
Oh.
obviously I've got a trailer as well that holds about 18 tons. So I'm fully freighted. I can be
fucking-
44 ton.
Oh, wagon and drag,
so
like
yeah.
proper.
And then I'll occasionally drive in the Ro-Ro again. Ro-Ro wagon drag.
So
What's a row-row?
What is a
Roll on,
row-row
roll
for
off.
us retards?
So it's okay. So the technical term is hook loader.
oh
You've
yeah,
probably seen them, yeah.
Yeah.
Hoist it on, yeah.
Big skips.
Basically.
Yeah.
And so hook loader with Ro-Ro, roll on, roll off.
Yep.
Again, wagon drag with that. And then the other week, the Arctic driver was off in the walking floor. He was on like a 3-week cruise, lucky fucker. And so I had to drive his lorry for him,
Christ.
which was boring.
Not a fan of the walking floor.
I like it. It's a cool job.
Yeah.
But like literally, we've got about 4 depots.
Oh right.
So like all it was driving down to Paignton to Exeter every day
oh,
and doing exactly the same
Same
thing.
shit.
fuck that.
Exactly the same.
Not going out
whereas,
to site.
Yeah, like whereas other walking floors, you see them, they go like everywhere, here, there, and everywhere, challenging places. You know, they full on learn stuff.
Yeah.
And for me, it was just not challenging.
Yeah, there, back
Yeah.
again.
Have you ever seen a walking floor, Marlon?
No.
Oh mate,
They are cool.
I'm going to try and describe it to you, right? And this is going to be fucking useless for the listeners. Right. So you've
Right,
got
Reg is there. He's put his hands out.
right. You got how would you describe the lorry itself? Just a fucking
It's just like a big lorry with
Just
a
a
trailer, big
big-
white thing.
big box
Yeah.
trailer, right? And the floor in it has got ridges, and it's split in half down the length of it, right? And it goes forward like that, and then it comes back like that, and back like that. No, back like that, and then
This
it
is
goes
great for the listeners, by the way.
yeah,
And like that.
yeah. Fuck the
And like
listeners.
that.
Not like that, like that.
Fuck the fucking listeners. And as it goes forward like that, it pushes out, but then one bit comes back, and then the other bit comes back, and that keeps the product staying still.
It's basically walking it, yeah.
and it walk it,
Yeah.
push it
So
back.
it walks it in and out of the trailer.
Or it doesn't walk it
yeah,
in, but it'll
so
walk it out.
You've
yeah.
got settings to walk it in as well, but the one
What?
I was...
Oh, you can walk it in?
Yeah, you can walk it in as well. I know!
You can walk it in.
So you've got like so the one I was using, like if you want to get technical, was a Le Grasse was the make, if anyone knows that, and it's basically got like 3 sort of platforms
Yeah.
like along like planks essentially along each other, and like you say, one comes in at a time, and then to push it out, all 3 push it out together.
Fucking hell.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're
trailer,
saying.
yeah.
Like, this sounds like quite more technical than
Wizardry.
what I was describing. Maybe I've not seen one for a while. Last time I might have
It's different makes, isn't there?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is how we had it. Like you've got obviously 3 sets, and then you've
I've
got
se-
more than one plank. Obviously,
Yeah, yeah,
about
yeah.
12 or whatever it is.
yeah, I've seen
but-
the last time I saw one working was probably 10, to be fair, it was 10 years ago. Last time I saw one working, it was
It was in
tipping-
black and white.
Yeah, it was. And weirdly, it was actually tipping mulch newspaper, so it was in black and white, Shag. Yeah, anyone that's listening, look up walking floors on YouTube. You'll see what we're on about.
Yeah. Or check out my videos.
Oh,
Yeah.
how,
Go on my,
how would they
Where-
do that?
Yeah.
If you just literally Google Skip Chick Southwest,
Skip
and
Chick
you'll
South.
find me.
Was that Instagram, YouTube?
I'm on Instagram now. Yeah, mainly YouTube, so I do my videos.
Fantastic. Right, that's where to find you.
There you go.
Skip chick mind.
Right.
Skip Chick.
Why of all things a skip driver then?
Right, so, well, obviously I've said that I've worked on stud farms and things like that, and then I had to get a proper job and turn into a real adult.
Actually make some money.
Actually make some
because there's no
money.
fucking money in
No.
horses, is there?
No.
No matter what, who
And it's
fucking
all
tries to tell
cash
you.
in hand and shit as
Yeah.
well. There's no money in
And
You're
it.
not going to get a mortgage on that.
No, exactly.
The people in the horse world are
Yeah.
cunts, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
I've not in people like horsey people are all right. People who are trying to make money out of horses are
Are
fucking
dickheads, yeah.
assholes.
Yeah.
I've known so
Absolutely.
many of them in my life, and they're all cunts. I mean, apart from the Devil's Horseman, I can't speak to them. Ollie's a lovely bloke, but even he has obviously left them
A thief.
and gone on driving for Broughton. So Ollie is a thief. He is a light bulb thief. But yeah, horsey people.
Yes.
I totally agree with you. My wife, she was in the horse industry for a while. She was like you on a oh god, where was it? She was on a racing yard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
And a breeding yard, racing yard, one or the other.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
fucking
Same
remember.
sort of thing, yeah.
And she really,
Got
she
horses.
really enjoyed it, but the people were cunts.
Yep.
That there was fuck all money in it. And she said what
Absolutely.
really fucked her off was she'd go to, what's the big sales? The big racy sale where
Oh
they
god,
sell
I
all the
don't
foals.
know. I know what you mean, but I don't know. I've never got into the race industry, so I'm not
So it's
sure
like a
about-
Barrett Jackson for horses.
It's like a big market sort of thing, yeah.
Newmarket. That's it. Thank you.
There you go.
There you go. Newmarket.
I didn't even know it, but
She'd
there
go
you
to
go.
Newmarket and she'd be walking these foals around. The foals would be selling for anywhere between, I don't know, 15 to £100,000 for a foal. And she's on
What?
and she's the one that's reared them, looked after them,
Yeah.
fed them, all that shit, and she's on fucking minimum wage.
Yeah.
Because horse people are fucking assholes.
Well, that's what I had. I literally lived on the farm.
yeah,
the
it's
caravan,
always a way in
and
it. Yeah,
I
oh,
was
in
paid.
caravan as well.
Yeah,
You are
literally, I was living the life.
You're literally the quintessential fucking horsey person.
But I'd get paid for 3 days work and work 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Fuck that.
Absolute bullshit.
Honestly, the
Nah.
fucking anyone.
It's not worth it anymore.
There's gonna be a few people listening that know the horse industry. It is the most backwards,
Yeah.
corrupt, miserable, backstabbing, fucking horrendous.
yeah.
So it sounds like you're not a fan, mate.
No, I'm not. I'm not. And do you know what?
When you're young, it's great, and you
Yeah.
just don't care because you're working with the animals. But when
Yeah.
you realise,
Actually, I need to
actually,
make
this is
money.
fucking shit.
They're kind of taking a piss
Yeah.
there.
And do you know
you-
the worst thing is I'd say, and this is in my personal opinion, I can't speak for everyone here. I think although women are, I'd say in general more sort of horsey than blokes. There are a
Yeah.
lot of blokes in the horse industry, but it's mainly you find grooms and all this stuff.
Yeah,
most
there's
of
a
them
lot of women.
most of them are
majority.
women.
Yeah.
I find that the fucking women are treated have a shitter role than the blokes in the.
Probably.
And that's what I found. You got most.
What sense do you mean that? Like, so the women are doing the shit work and the blokes are doing the riding?
Yeah,
Like,
I just seem it seems to me that the women are the ones doing the mucking out and the this, that, and the other, and the blokes are the ones that are, they're the ones that get to drive around like mowing the paddocks and stuff. And, like, put the men on the machinery and do the fucking sit on their ass all day stuff. And I mean farriers, that's different.
We were quite lucky on our place. There's only literally about 5 of us that lived and worked there.
Oh right.
And like we were all sort of men and women, like we were all pretty much a family
Oh,
with
right,
each
yeah,
other.
you all got
So
along well.
we all got along and we all did the same shit.
Oh, that's
So
all right then.
we
But
were
yeah,
all
I
right.
might be talking out my ass, but that's just what
Possibly.
I found.
That's your experience.
Yeah, that's just what I found.
It's a normal occurrence for you, mate.
Yeah.
But yeah, through that, basically, I realised I had to get a proper job. And I did some farm work as well. But again, that was all cash in hand, like haymaking and shit like that. And
Yeah.
it was all cash in hand. So I thought, right, I've got to get a proper job. And basically, that's what I did. And I just applied for anywhere and everywhere. Got a job on the weighbridge at my office. And then had a child and realised I needed more fucking money.
Mhm.
So they decided to put me through I asked, and they put me through my licenses.
Oh, so you've been with the same company from the
I've
start?
been there for about 8 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good company to work for them?
Well, for me, I love it. Yeah.
Josh, I'm
Absolutely
out.
love it. Yeah. A lot of people do go out elsewhere, but I love it.
Josh, out your company sound like they've done pretty well by you, or not?
What? They've done well by me. Yeah.
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 Well, they love everything. Like, now I've set up YouTube, they're really supportive on everything I do.
Oh, that's good.
They're, I go in the office, I help them out in there, I do a bit of everything here, there, and everything.
I was going to say, because if you come from the
I work my ass off. For,
yeah, if you
Yeah.
come from the
Return.
Weybridge, you know how the inner workings of it
Yes.
works,
Yeah.
and so you know from a sort of office administrative point of view,
Yeah. I
and also from
understand
a
more. Yeah.
So when you got drivers pitching it, you're like, oh fucking
I'm
hell,
just
is
literally
that
like,
it?"
fuck
You're
off.
like, I know why they've done it like this because I was there doing it like that. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Unfortunately, it does turn me into a bit of an outsider, though.
yeah,
So-
I can see how that would not
just
work
At
against
the
you.
end of the
But
day, I just see them as colleagues. They're just colleagues.
yeah,
I have
Yeah.
fun and get on with it. But yeah, no, I absolutely love the place. I would never leave. Obviously, I've called my skip chick. I'm never going anywhere.
That's it. They're done now.
My child is like literally can come into work with me. I can pick him up in the lorry from school. All
really?
sorts,
So
drop him to school. So I'm a fucking win-win. Really,
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere.
How fucking cool would it be to be picked up in a lorry when
That
you're at
is
school?
fucking badass.
Well, he's 5, so I don't think he really cares at the moment. But hopefully,
give
when he
it-
gets
give it-
older,
give it a
he's gonna
couple of
think it's
years.
pretty
Yeah.
fucking awesome. I
Gets
hope.
into secondary school, mum is rolling up with the big fucking straight pipes. Oh, get in, boy. Respawn it down.
So, what's the worst place they've told you to drop a skip?
Oh, fucking hell. I had to do it over a massive wall once. And
Over a wall.
yeah, but it was like on a bankment. And the only way I could get anywhere near it is by swinging the fuck out of the skip to get it anywhere near. And that was quite fun.
Swinging a skip.
Swinging the fuck out of it, yeah.
Shag.
So is this
And
on
then
like a 2-arm
Yeah,
job?
just literally just...
Oh, just go like that.
Quabang, and then swing it to try and get
And
it
then
up
drop
and
it down.
over, and then drop it down all at the same time without taking out the wall and shit like
Fuck.
that. That was fun. It worked, but it was just like shit. This could go terribly wrong.
Yeah, that could.
So what's your main sort of drops? Is it building sites? Just anywhere?
Literally, but anywhere.
Like fucking
yeah.
assholes like me that are ripping out their kitchen. and
Literally
then,
anything. You can just send me anywhere. I'm obviously in the bigger lorry, so
Yeah.
heavy skips, things like that, I can pick up. I do seem to be able to get my lorry in most places that others can't, which is always fun. Again,
So-
that does not help me.
day to day, are you rigid or are you wagon and drag?
So mine is my normal skip lorry, but I have got a trailer if I choose.
Oh right,
It's kind of up to me, really. I just get dished out the work and
Can-
wing it.
go
Yeah, you
go.
find-
I mean, I
find.
did go wing Canton the other day, so
Oh,
I
did
did
you?
come down your way
Hey,
with a
local to
trailer.
us.
Yeah, so I do get about, even if our podcasts say I don't. But you know,
Oh yeah, well,
Oh yeah,
the thing is
because you stay in Exeter, don't you?
apparently say
you
yeah,
never leave Exeter.
I've never been on the M5
No,
either.
no.
Scary road. That.
I know,
Scary road.
right?
Fucking assholes they are. So what sort of stuff? Obviously you get a lot of shit in skips. Obviously,
I am an avid skip diver.
Right? Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not. I'll just put that out there. I'm not a womble.
Well, the thing is, when you go past a skip, you have to have a little look in. Is there anything good in there or no?
You'll be surprised what people get rid of. It's
Really?
crazy. Yeah. Like we had one at Smith's toy store, and obviously having a kid.
What?
Fucking brilliant.
No.
And it's stuff that has come back faulty. Like I got a brand new scooter from there.
What?
all
like,
it
like an
is-
e-scooter.
No, like for a kid,
Like a folder,
just a little.
yeah.
Yeah, it was only like a Avengers one, so for him it's fucking brilliant. But all it was is some idiot had bought it, put it together wrong, and then obviously taken it back for a new one.
And mate,
That's all it
some
was.
16-year-old is on £6 an hour. I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
mate, that's fine. If it's broken, I'll
Exactly.
chuck it in the
They chucked
skip.
it in the skip, brand new. All it was like literally had to unscrew it and then screw it back on correctly, and it's fucking brand new skip. Skip, scooter.
Scooter.
That's mad.
So yeah, things like
Are
that.
you a skip diver?
I get that from Grandad.
Oh, wait, it's not one night, young'un.
Yeah.
One man's trash, one man's treasure.
I found some awesome shit. I found like spades, shovels, etc. in skips.
Spades and shovels. Where did you go to find spades and shovels?
I think we're down the car boot actually.
We had a skip once that came in with like 30 grand in it.
What?
And
What?
We have like in cash.
Oh,
and like,
shit.
Because obviously, like older people, like they might die and you don't know about it. It's in sofas, whatever.
Fuck.
Unfortunately, the night staff found it and they obviously all got reported. But after 2 weeks, if no one claims it, it was theirs. They all split it. You fuckers.
What? 30 grand
So
in
you'd
cash?
be surprised what comes in. Yeah.
What? How? What? You have to expand on
And
this.
they like they split it between like
So
six
was it
of
in
them.
like a lockbox?
Oh, shit.
And apparently it was just raining money. from
No.
what I hear. It just literally, whatever it was in, split open and on the line, it was just going everywhere.
That is mind blowing.
How cool would that be?
Oh, you'd lose your fucking mind.
Yeah.
I
man.
think the best thing I found's a light up Pepsi sign.
That's a good one. Yeah, it's not
You
quite
remember
the
that
same.
sign that was in my
Yes.
dining room?
Or is it's just the light box from the top of a fridge that you'd see in a chippy. You know
Yeah,
those?
that's the
Right.
one.
Yeah.
With the Pepsi thing in it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I found that in skip.
I've
Had no
just-
plug on it, so I rewired it. Didn't blow anything up.
That's the reason you have so much shit, isn't it? It's just because
It's
you're
all
like,
the skips. It's
I like
all coming
skips,
through
alright.
now.
I'm like, I just deal. I'm because I deal with skips sort of vaguely regularly. I'm just like, it's just shit. It's just shit. 90%.
Well, yeah, but you put bodies in skips. Like,
90% of it is just fucking
It all goes
shit.
to landfill, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It's just like you could spend hours looking through it, and you might
and
find
there'll
like,
be some treasure in there.
oh yeah, but I ain't got a fucking
Trouble
time.
Maybe
is they
30
end up
grand.
with so much crap though if you
Yeah,
just
it's
look for
just
it.
shite.
There's so much you want to grab and you're just like, there's so much shit in my house already.
Yeah,
I
that's what
don't
I mean.
need
It's like, I
anymore.
don't-
You should come to my
need
house
it.
and have a look.
Oh,
Like, there
don't.
is so much shit everywhere.
Fuck, I don't know how Chief puts up with you. I really don't.
Well,
It's just fucking.
she knew what she was taking on.
Fucking hell. I'm on about sort of shit that's in skips.
That's all right.
What sort of do you ever get the fuckers? Obviously, there's certain stuff you can't take. I'm assuming.
Oh, there's loads of stuff.
There's a whole list. I guess it's on the side of the skip, or is it on the contract?
Tires,
fridges, things like extra charges, mattresses like are extra charge as well now.
mattresses.
Yeah,
They're really hard to like get rid of, aren't they?
The thing is, we've got to put them in a walk-in floor in an Arctic, and it takes up room. So of course we get charged for that space.
Oh shit!
And it just all adds up. And like fridges, things like that.
Yeah, it's
we
full
have
of
to pay to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, CFCs in them and all that shit.
So a lot of people
tires.
don't always understand that. Like again, asbestos. A lot of people don't know how to fucking deal with that.
There's always
That's normal skip duty. That is not normal skip duty. Asbestos.
When it comes to asbestos, you always know a farmer who's always got a hole somewhere that he
And
needs
he's
to
buried
fill.
it all.
Just leaves it.
Yeah.
Well, like we're talking with, I think we've spoken about previously on the podcast with Keith. When it comes to building sites, if you're knocking something down and building something out, it's like brownfield, and you're knocking down an asbestos building, building something new. If you bury it up to a certain depth, you're actually you can bury it. You haven't got to get rid of it.
Really?
Like, legally.
Well, I mean, it does all go to landfill, so it does all get
what I mean.
buried
It's
anyway.
not like, it's got to
but
go fucking somewhere, and the government.
I think it's
and
legally got to be taken off the premises, isn't it?
I think that you can get a lot.
I got no idea.
I
I
might be
didn't look
talking
into it.
totally out of my ass now. I think you can get a license to bury it as long as it's under a certain depth, and I think it's got to be covered in concrete. So it's basically it's there forever kind of thing.
Well, I don't know. Possibly, that's something I don't know about the licenses. I mean, there was a place down in Kingston near us that got done for burying all the asbestos.
Oh.
They literally got done for it, and they had to dig it all out and pay for it all to be removed.
Fuck. They got fined.
They got fined, and then they paid thousands to get rid of. Because it's not cheap to get rid of.
No,
it's so
it's a pain in the
expensive.
ass. I think the worst part is that like most of the people that put these places up and the people that were selling it years ago are all dead. It's like, so we've got to pay for their fuck ups.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, back then it was good.
oh yeah, it was great, wasn't it? It was like
Yeah, it was brilliant. Yeah.
cheapest building material going.
And it was amazing because it was fibrous. It lasted forever.
Yeah.
And it wasn't going to kill you back then.
No, it wasn't going to kill anyone. What was cancer back then? You know, your doctor recommends Camel cigarettes. The least tar of all cigarettes. Fucking different time. So do you have to when you pick up a skip, you like that fridge poking out? Yeah, that's got to go.
Yeah, you literally just got to phone them. Like if you're there and the customer can take it out, do that. If not, you got to phone the office and go through all that
Bullshit.
crap. Yeah.
Shag got a fridge in here. What do we do?
Yeah, and then we'll either ring up, get extra charge, or we got to take it out. It's just ridiculous.
So you've got to take it out yourself.
No, the customer does. I'm not doing that. It's a fucking
Fuck,
fridge.
I'm a fucking
Fuck
driver.
that.
I get my hands dirty.
Yeah, I'm a driver, not a filler. But like, you'll be surprised. Like the worst one is people overloading skips. That's your worst
That was
one.
the next kind of question. Like,
Literally outside this place here. Did you see that skip that was?
I've seen your red one. Yeah.
Oh, did you see how?
I'm such a nerd for spotting skips. It's unbelievable.
Did you see it actually has max fill line on it, and it's about 4
It's over
feet.
it. Yeah.
above that.
Oh, it's like 4 feet above that. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's only like wooden doors and wooden cabinets and stuff. If he actually took took 5 minutes with a fucking sawzall blade, he'd be able to chop it all. Holy shit! Oh my god! Right, I'm going to describe for our listeners that are listening. What's that? That's a 20. How big is
that?
This
Is a
20
row.
foot? No.
That's a 20-yard row.
Right.
And the level line is obviously the side.
And what they've done is they've sort of propped.
I'll send it to you if you want, so you can share it.
Yeah, we'll bang
do
that on the fucking Insta.
But for now, we'll tell. So they've propped pallets
to keep the shit in.
Yeah.
What do you do when you turn up to a job like
They
that?
literally, a lot of the time, they'll think that it's normal and they'll go, well, you've got a sheet, haven't you? You can net it. It's like,
not.
yeah, I can fucking net it, but half that shit's going to be lost down the road and kill your fucking family.
What, not only that,
Literally. Do you want me to do that? And they're like, oh, yeah, I didn't think about that.
It's not only that. It's like you've paid a set price for a skip of this cube.
Yeah.
That's what you get. And
That's what people don't realise.
You take, that's 2 skips easily there.
A
isn't
lot of the things you can say is like, you'd be like, half of them are builders. You're like, you're a builder, mate. And they're like, yeah. It's like, well, would you come in and do a job for a certain price and then do an extra 20% for free?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh shit, I haven't thought of that. It's like, well, it's the fucking
We're
same.
all in
shit,
business,
innit?
mate. It's not
Yeah.
like it's not like, oh, as much as you can fill in it, that's it.
I think I saw like a YouTube video of someone giving a top tip to fill a skip, and he literally was like drilling bits of wood into the side. I don't know if it was real. I was just shocked by it. And he was drilling bits of wood
try and
to
make it more
what we call
capacity.
greedy boards.
Greedy boys.
is what we call them because
Yeah.
they are. They're
Yeah.
just being greedy, and he's
Yeah.
like literally telling everyone how to do these greedy boards to make a skip as full as he fucking can manage
Is he
it.
fucking insane? They're just going to turn up and say you've
Not
Yeah.
taking it, Shag.
you've
Yeah,
broken our skip.
literally.
We're going to charge you for a new skip, and we're not taking that away. Go fuck
Exactly.
yourself.
They're
That's
fucking
it, you
idiots.
wouldn't fucking dare to deface someone else's property.
No, that's what I mean. No, but
they
the
would
thing
you?
is, people see it as it's just a container for rubbish.
The thing
don't
is,
they?
but yeah, it's skips, isn't it? Everyone thinks skip rat. Basically, they don't give a shit.
yeah, it's
But
just
it is property at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not only that, you're running it's a business. It's a
Yeah.
business. You're trying to
And
fucking make
also,
money.
like, it's for me. If I took that and like I did kill someone, or that's my
It's on you
completely
then,
my
yeah.
fucking license gone and my life ruined. Not
Yeah.
them. They don't give a shit.
no. Once if it's on, it's gone, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
how they see it. Fucking madness. Now, I will say, I've dealt with skips like not massively, but we always have one couple knocking around. I'm a fucker for it, and I have been in the past. Years ago, we had a we had a skip in, and I can't remember what we were doing, but we had a hell of a lot of stuff to get rid of, and it was going to cost a fortune. So what we did,
Right.
Did you bury it?
no, rang the farmer down the road, got him to come up with a telehandler, and it was
Smashed it down.
just fucking push the
Yeah.
cunt down. Just
fucking right.
ram it down. We've paid for one skip. We're going to make all the fucking use of it we can. There was so much shit in there. And just keep pushing it and keep pushing. You get a lot of that? Like people just...
Yeah, but that's all right. Like
Yeah, that's
building
fine,
sites,
because
especially.
End of the day, as long as
Yeah.
it's in there, it doesn't matter what it weighs within reason.
Yeah.
As long as the fucking
and
rams
a
will
lot of
lift
like
it.
stuff just takes up air, doesn't it? It just
Yeah.
takes up space.
Yeah.
So you ram the fucker down and you
Yeah.
got more space.
Just
Makes
keep-
total
Same
sense.
as you do in your wheelie bin, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, just stomp on it, don't you? Wheelie bin.
Yeah, and also when it comes to fridges, I just cut the fucking coolant line on the back and chuck it in there. And it's like,
Allegedly.
Oh, there's nothing in there, mate. I've emptied it. Have you emptied it? Don't ask questions you don't want to hear answers to.
So Reg has destroyed some ozone before.
So do people, I'd imagine, like we talked about, like people throw away not massively valuable shit, but do you have like a scrap facility back there?
So we don't at our place.
No.
I mean, we're literally a fully recycling plant.
Oh, really?
So
yeah.
you take a skip back, you dump it
Take
onto
a
the
skip back,
line.
yeah, dump it off, and then it goes up on like we're going proper eco as well. So we've got a lot of like electric engines, like we're big electric grab
Oh,
now,
fucking hell.
which is really cool. It's really quiet as well, which is quite scary.
Yeah.
and
Does
it's
do you have to recharge it numerous times a day?
I think they just leave it plugged in.
I was going to say, man,
I think next door.
I think
It's running off a fucking Jenny, innit?
Yeah, do you know what? The next door, because we own like part own this wood place opposite, and they got their first electric one, which is where we got ours from. But when they first got it, they were running it off a generator.
No!
Because they didn't have anywhere
This
to plug
electric shit's
it in.
fantastic.
You're
It's
kidding.
fine now, but obviously at the time they had no way to power it,
It's
so
probably
it was
because it
running
was
off a
fucking
Jenny.
3-phase or something.
Yeah,
They
so
didn't
they'd
have-
already bought it and then went, shit, we didn't plan this through.
Oh my God. Yeah, no,
But-
it's not battery powered, mate. It's just people running off 3-phase. You damn cunt.
But yeah, no, this one is properly all like it's all going up in market. It's a really nice place for like you see a place where skips and
Oh,
it's
fuck
shitty and
me,
horrible.
yeah.
To be fair, our place is luxury. It's like 3 years old, brand new,
Oh, fucking
spanking.
hell.
Everything's all proper nice.
It's
nice
all
paint on
really,
everything.
it's well kept after. We got proper our little road sweeper in our own yard. It's a really nice yard.
Oh, damn.
So we're quite well looked after. But yeah, it just goes up on the line, and then they'll pick, like humans will pick through it,
Yeah.
and then
wood
slot
goes
it in.
there.
Yeah,
Stone
the
go there,
general.
that sort of thing.
Everything gets recycled that can. And
So
then
where does it
everything-
go? When like I'm interested. It's like from fucking builder's yard
Yeah,
or
yeah.
wherever to your place. Where does it go from there? It's obviously separated into.
So
it's
we
like,
have got obviously we do have landfill and incinerator and things. We have to MVV in Plymouth. That's incinerator takes some stuff.
Yeah,
Deepmore for sort of landfill.
yeah.
If we've got asbestos all bagged up, you got all that shit as well to deal with. We take it up to Walpole.
Right.
Recycled things like inert goes back up. We've got our own landfill for inert that goes up to a plant,
Right.
and then it all gets recycled back through and then goes back to building sites as
Right.
stuff to use
Yes.
product. So we try and recycle what we can.
I think-
Yeah, well, yeah.
yeah.
As much as you can, you recycle. Like,
Yeah. It's really well set up. I've got to say it's quite cool to work with that.
I
sort
think
of thing.
when you're in the sort of the waste industry, you've got to be efficient because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you're taking stuff away, and if there's any money to be made out of
Yeah.
the stuff that you're taking away,
And
you need.
metal at the moment.
Oh
if
my
you've got
God.
any metal to
Jesus
get rid
Christ. Copper, what, 5? I don't know if it's probably come down a little bit. Last time I checked, it was $5 grand a ton.
Yeah. It's gone up so much.
Brass is at $2,000 a ton. I mean,
you want to weigh a car now? It's like 300 quid.
Yeah, I got
we
rid.
take metal. So if you got metal,
I got
bring it
rid.
to us.
I got rid of a borer. Remember
There
those?
is some scrap on Reg's drive at the minute.
No.
I'll take it back with me.
She's fine. She's fine. Just stay there. I got rid of a borer and got 200 quid for it. Scrap. Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Insane.
Fucking hell.
And I got rid of a Lupo as well, and that was 150, 160.
Fucking
Jesus,
hell, they're little cars.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
mean. Scrap is
back a year or two, that would have been 60 quid.
Scrap is crazy.
I had a second Audi A3 and I accidentally put it in a ditch
Yeah.
due to ice. And I
Oh,
scrapped,
yeah, blame someone
obviously,
else, yeah.
I had to scrap it, and I think I got like 80 quid for it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they're fucking weigh a ton as well. They're not light.
I know. When we did years ago, we did like a Gumball rally, Crumble, drove around Europe in a shit car. We paid 100 quid for, and like the day we got back to the UK, we were like, we got nowhere to put it. No one wants it. We'll scrap it.
Scrap it.
Took it up to the yard. We said to the bloke, "Look, we want the wheels off it because they got brand new tires." And he was like, "Yeah, that's fine, mate." Got £30 for it. £30,
Really?
and it was
Fucking
a
hell.
Golf Mark 3 Estate. It was a big fucking car, you know. And it was back.
Yeah, she was a proper unit.
Yeah, and got 30 quid. It's fucking insane what scrap's doing at the moment.
Yeah, it's if you want to get rid of metal, times to do
No,
it now.
if you got
Do
all
it
those
now.
batteries piled up in the corner
I
of
got
your
some
fucking
batteries piled
garage.
up at the minute.
Yeah, it's insane. I know a friend of mine's got like 40. He's just like, I'm like, what are you doing with those? I'm like, I'm just holding on to them. Like, why is that? Well, if I get sick and I can't work, then that's me wait. That's me fucking bills paid
Sick
for.
pay
innit?
light.
Yeah, fucking mad.
So we kind of gone over it a little bit. Your pair hates
What, on
in
the
job.
road or just
in the job?
Job, road, whatever.
Oh, it's just dickheads on the road. It really, really is. It's like a lot of people don't know the rules of the road. Like roundabouts, you're obviously bigger, you take longer to get out, and people coming from the right automatically assume they've got right away. You're like, well, actually, what do you want me to fucking sit here all day?
I'm already half in the round.
Yeah.
I had this
Therefore,
the
I've
other
got
day
the right
in my
away, yeah.
little car. Like, I was already committed. I was in the roundabout, and
Yeah.
this kind of just pulls out. And he kind of went like this. And I was like, right, I'm not going to get out because I shouldn't, because I'm going to hit you.
Is this like little ones where they cut the corner as
Yeah.
well?
Oh, don't.
literally.
Like, there's one in our local town, and everyone cuts it,
Yeah.
bar me,
Yeah, no.
by the fucking looks of it.
Is that the?
But if they didn't cut it, they'd still go round behind you and have no issue.
Yeah, no, that's one thing I'm a fucking stickler for on the road. And I'm don't get me wrong, I'm no god to driving. I can be a cunt on the road at times, but the one thing I'm fucking proper anal about is roundabouts. No matter how.
Do not go over that big fucking white thing in the cunt middle.
Well, mini roundabouts, I can. Well, it's tough. There's one down the road that's really off center in it, and I really struggle with that one. But I will clip that. But what I'm saying is, like, going round in my lane, like, just stay in your fucking
Yeah,
lane.
don't
Yeah.
blend.
And I indicate to come off as well. Like, I'm proper on roundabouts. It's people that fucking just straight line it.
Yeah.
And you're like, you fucking get out. And then
It's not how you should use a fucking roundabout. A roundabout, two
And they think-
lanes, you
'cause
get in your fucking
They
lane.
just think they've got right away,
Yeah.
no matter what. Because they're coming from the right, they're like, fuck them, I've got it right
No,
away.
'cause
It's like,
at the
no,
moment-
you fucking haven't.
No.
Mainly BMW drivers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Audi drivers are pretty bad.
They can't indicate either.
Honda
Yeah.
Jazz or a Nissan Micra generally captained by somebody over the age of about 75.
Yeah.
True story.
So,
Yeah.
65 retest,
Yeah, again,
government sorted out.
they're a liability on the fucking road. They really are.
Teslas are the worst at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I can get down with that. To be fair,
They got lane assist though.
No, I've encountered a few Tesla wankers
There's a few
recently.
Tesla wankers.
I don't know
yeah.
what is it. Is it just a mindset?
I mean,
or-
yeah, like there's a I can't remember what it's called. There's a proper name for it where they smog you, and like my brother was driving a Tesla the other week in America, and apparently
Oh,
people
yeah.
literally pull in front of you, and
just to
they'll
go,
Yeah.
"Oh."
and they'll just get all the
Get the
shit out of their
Detroit
engine just to
diesel.
completely smog you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a big thing in America.
yeah. I can't remember the bloody
Smoking
name.
out electric
Yeah.
cars.
I don't get that. What's
Because
his?
it's fucking funny, isn't it?
Well, it is funny. Yeah, I get that. But like, mate just bought a Tesla because he don't want a fucking huge fuel bill. Like, I fucking hell, if I could get rid of that thing,
Except the electric bills are quite high now.
No, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Yeah.
I think for if you buy a new one, maybe like an improved used, like 2-year-old one, like Javen did. You're fucking, the fuel at the moment, like electricity is
ridiculous.
expensive, but it
Yeah.
ain't fucking as much as fueling one of
No,
these fucking
that thing would do just over 200 miles on a charge.
Yeah, and what do they cost to fill up? Like 3-4 quid or something like that, isn't it?
Is that
No,
what
it's a bit more. So
Fill
our
up.
electric van at work does 11 quid and it will do 160 miles.
Yeah, that's
11 quid in electric.
yeah, it does 160 miles.
Yeah.
So what's that? Roughly about £1. Oh god. 16
God
miles.
knows.
16 miles to a pound, and that's say roughly 16 miles. 60 miles. Oh God, that brain can't work that out. But it sounds cheap. Put it that way.
But like they don't make an estate. Tesla
What?
don't make an estate at the minute.
Oh, they kind of do. They make.
They can make lorries,
they-
though, aren't they?
Yeah, they've been on about that
well,
for a
yeah,
long time.
Somebody else did that
Yeah.
and scammed everyone, didn't
Yeah, they
That was
did.
fucking
Oh, did
brilliant.
they?
Yeah.
It was
Uh,
God, not Rivian, Nikolai.
Yeah.
Was it Nikolai?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. They were like,
we
we're
won't
gonna
go
do
too
it.
much into that because I've got an episode lined up for shit like that.
Yeah, it was quite interesting. It was billions, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
All the big car manufacturers bought into it, and they're
Oh,
like, "Yeah,
wow.
great." And the bloke was like, "Yeah, bye."
yeah. Look at like he even brought something out
you.
on stage, like, oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
all electric.
I think I might have heard about this,
yeah.
actually, yeah. I think I know what you're kind of on about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Elon's been on about doing a electric truck. I think there is a couple,
He's been working on them for a lot of years because it's such a huge industry,
and then
and he doesn't want to fuck up like
It needs a
everybody
bigger
else has done
battery
so
as
far,
well, doesn't it? It's got
Yeah.
to have further afield.
Yeah,
That
definitely.
sort of thing.
especially in America.
Oh, God, yeah. Like,
Like-
David can tell you, you'd be like traveling 7 days to one job. And I'm like, I travel like 10 minutes. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I remember when I went over to America recently, and we're on about going up to like up north to Jacksonville or something in Florida, and it was like a 4 or 5 hour drive. And they're like, "Oh, that sounds like a great day trip." I'm like, "Day
They
trip?
just drive everywhere, don't
Fucking
they?
day
Yeah.
trip? It's 10-hour round trip. You can't. There's no day left." And they're like, "Oh, well, you got a few hours there. You can go around and see this." I'm like, "Fucking day trip for us is like 45 minutes down a Lime Regis, you prick." They don't get their head around it. They're like,
No,
"Oh,
it's different, isn't
completely
it?
different, yeah.
It's the scale, isn't it? It's just
Yeah.
enormous.
Well, my brother lives in Phoenix and he just drives everywhere.
Phoenix, Arizona.
Arizona.
Phoenix.
Yeah. Oh, gee,
yeah.
well, Arizona's just fuck all in there. Other
Well,
than
there
desert.
is, yes. He's
Desert
got to search
sand.
for it, but
Yeah, a bit like Texas.
What?
Bit like Texas.
Yeah, literally just sand and fuck all else.
sand and dirt.
So, you've had a big fan of ours. Big fan. Like I say, she's a big fan. Yeah, Jem. Big
Jem?
fan.
Yeah.
One of our
Fre-
cornerstones.
Cornerstone, mind Jem. Listen to this. Cornerstone of the podcast. I've never heard anyone be called that. So you've had a Jem Warren on before.
We've had
obviously.
Gemma, yeah.
Yeah, we're a good friend of ours. I want to tell you a little story about Jem.
Right.
She dropped us a message before coming on your podcast. Now she said
She did mention something, yes.
she approached us and she said, "Hi guys, just wanted to ask and let you know I've been asked on another podcast. Pretty much asked us if it was okay because I feel like I'm cheating on you by going on someone else's." I was like, "Oh, touched! Oh, touched!" I was like, "Jem, please! Oh, my heart, please! For leaving us for somebody else." But no, she's fucking brilliant. Yeah, I did.
She
listen,
was a
I
very good guest,
did listen to
yeah.
the episode with her, and that's the only reason you're here today.
It
really,
is,
isn't
yeah.
it?
It
She
is,
puts
actually.
I think
yeah.
Tom messaged us.
Probably, yeah, he's a bit stalkery.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, asked for my number and everything.
Yeah, I bet he did actually. Yeah.
I think he was a bit keen.
Did he offer you a blowjob and a lay-by as well?
I don't think we got to that level yet.
It won't be long, will it? I don't know. Would you ever offer anyone a blowjob and a lay-by?
No, because I'm a bloke.
No, I know, but if you're ask. That's what I meant.
Ask.
That came out wrong, didn't it? Fucking
did
hell.
come out
We-
very wrong.
Are we finding out a little something about Reg that we don't know? I don't know.
No,
We'll
because
find-
Chief would fucking behead me.
I don't think I'd ever have the brass to ask somebody that.
I'd probably ask Chief for a blowjob in a lay-by, but we've been together
You just
10
But
years.
you kind of together, that's slightly
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, but like you, I know as a
bloke.
hypothetically out of all of that, even then, I don't think I
No.
could.
No, it's not normal.
It's not, is it?
It's not normal, no. In hindsight, I probably should have taken it further, but I thought my excuse was pretty good. It got me out of it.
I just,
It's not fucking normal. Stop being absolute pieces of shit.
I don't get it. I really don't. There's a difference between being forward and being an absolute fucking creep.
Yeah.
Like being forward is just like walking up to somebody in a pub, a woman or whatever, or a bloke, and just talking to them, and just
Yeah.
like out of their way. Do you want to buy a drink?
How you
Whatever.
doing?
Yeah, how you doing, little mum?
Yeah, that is normal.
Yeah, but,
Yeah.
but like, I can't. I will never understand the mindset of a man like that. Like you said, it was like a dick pic in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was full on. Yeah.
Yes. I don't really have much to say on it. It's just not fucking normal,
It wasn't
is it?
even a private lay-by though. Like there's people driving past. Would you not
There was no
choose a
bushes,
suitable
or
one?
it was
No.
just like a little cutout.
It could have been like the local bus going by and seeing it all. It's like, really?
If you'd have chosen a
where you
small
wanna do
lane
it?
where no one would be, the answer may have been
Then
different.
maybe, yes.
I don't think this is the right button.
What's up, baby?
Yeah, no.
Hey, yo.
That was pretty good.
It's king of the soundboard. You got to get yourself a soundboard. They're
Yeah,
fantastic.
we do need one of these.
No, you
That's
don't. I'm
amazing.
joking. Please don't get one because whoever is in control of it will just over the fucking use it.
I do not.
No, you've gotten much better.
Exactly,
You've
so shut
gotten
the fuck up.
Much better. We're like an old married
We
couple.
just have
there.
our own little individual buttons though.
Why is that on there?
What was that for?
I'm just waiting.
Oh, because it started. Oh God, Love Island.
Oh God, seriously?
Oh yeah. Have you?
Like NCIS was like bad enough.
I don't watch Love Island. I just like
Really?
take the piss.
I am. Unfortunately,
Okay.
I will have to endure that shit in the next.
Can't
how
stand
many
it.
weeks has it gone for? Like 16 or something.
Too many.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to endure that fucking 5, 6, 7 nights a
It's
week.
awful.
It is dross
Definitely.
TV, isn't it? It's just fucking bollocks.
If she starts watching it, I am ready for a fucking house insurance claim. The TV is going off the side.
Oh mate, I'm just. Well, to be fair, actually, that's that.
It's just more excuse to do podcasts, isn't it?
Well, this
Come
is
in
it.
here and
There
there you go.
Yeah, put it
Oh, we
there.
got high five.
High five, high five, Gypsy. Yeah, I
More
was just.
excuse to hang out.
I didn't think of that actually. Not
Yeah.
only that, but I've got a problem with TV at the moment, right? So I've got.
Have you still got that little?
Yeah, we spoke about it off
Yeah.
podcast. I've got a big Samsung TV in there. Humble brag. Well, I say it was big when I bought it 4 years ago. 65-inch. It was fucking
Ooh.
enormous. The biggest one they
Why
had.
do you need such a big TV
Now it's
though?
cute.
Shut up. That is the wrong attitude, and I will not stand for it in
Well,
this
partner's
fucking
got one, but it's
studio.
just like it's fucking huge.
No,
What's the
no,
point?
no. So I got a 65-inch TV, and it was the biggest one they made when I bought it. Right? Now it's 4 years old, 4 or 5 years old now, and
It's due an upgrade.
well, it's not. I was quite happy with it. I was content, and I always said I've always said when you come to buy a television, buy the biggest one you can, because in however many years it's going to take to break, it will then be a normal size TV. Like when I bought that, everyone was like, "Fucking hell, Ray, you don't need something that fucking big. This is obscene." And now I don't know. I say 80% of my friends have got 60, 65-inch TVs, and some of them have got 75, 80-inch TVs.
You know.
But like, I'm not a humble brag. My friends are rich. No, they're not, because they're not that expensive. Like you
No,
pick up
they're
a
so cheap now, yeah. Yeah.
that TV when I bought it was 1,200 quid. Now you can pick it up for £500. So I said to her, we've got a problem with it. There's like a purple spot in the top right hand corner, and I'd probably say on a 65-inch TV, probably about the size of my fist. So I'm watching Game of Thrones, and the worst part is I know it's there. I'm like,
Daenerys has gone like a little bit purple.
I'm like, mate, what is up with that cunt? What is he fucking? And then,
got gangrene,
and then
or-
it'll move center. It moved from stage left to center, and I'm like, oh yeah, fucking that purple spot on the TV. And I said to her, I was like, look, come on, TV's on the way out. Let's have it dun. Let's kick the fucker upstairs into our bedroom. See how.
No, I cannot watch anything if it's like a little bit fucked.
Oh
I'll throw
no,
it
it's
out.
not fuck. It's like it's a tinge to it, but I can live with it. It will see out its final days above our bed.
No,
Oh mate, 65 in the bedroom, like it's got to be done, hasn't it? You know.
you can pick like I just put a 44 in our bedroom. and
Yeah,
it was
that's
like
big enough. Yeah.
It was
but-
175 quid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not buying a new one. I've got it. It works. It's just a bit wanky, but I don't want to watch the
It's
majority.
just
of
gonna
it.
like take up the whole like wall though, surely. In the
I will make it
bedroom.
work. I will make it work. I'm
It's
not.
just like the
I
wallpaper.
am
It's
not.
going to pull the wall
I
down.
am not throwing a fucking 65-inch TV in one of your bastard skips.
It's quite expensive to get rid of.
that's,
yeah.
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Are they? Can you all pay to get rid of TVs?
You have to pay to get rid of.
Oh,
TV.
well, exactly. Then no, we're not getting rid of it. Not a fucking chance. It's gonna fucking.
But
it's
when
gonna-
we put your fucking new fence up, we just bury it, mate.
No, well, that's a good point actually. I didn't know that here.
Turn it into like part of the fencing. You can watch TV outside then.
But the point is, I
That's not a
said
bad
like,
shout.
Yeah.
I said, look, it's on its way out. Let's just get another one. And of course, as I always do, buy the biggest one I can. I'm like, we'll get an 85. Like that's what I.
Jesus.
Have you
What?
seen the 103s?
Yeah, they're stupid money though.
They're
Like,
not that
What's not that?
like 2.4 at the minute.
No, I can't.
But
start.
like the picture quality, is that
I'm not.
good?
Yeah, 8K.
Yeah,
Surely it's
8K.
gonna 8K now.
Yeah,
Like,
it's crazy.
Jesus.
It moves on so quickly.
It was
Technology
like
moves.
4K last time I knew about it.
I know that's what I mean. Like that thing. I think is like one of the first 4K ones out,
Jesus.
and now it's like 8K is an HDR and all this shit. And
I got nothing that records in 8K. Don't get me wrong,
And that's
but
QLED and all this crap. But like, I'm not I'm not interested in that. But like I said to her, it's like, come on, it's time to kick it on down the road. Let's order another one. 1,200 quid, something like that for a fucking 85-inch TV. And she said, yes, but only if you like it didn't fit where I wanted it to fit. So I was going to make like sort of a false wall, if you know what I mean. I said,
Rearrange the whole
well,
downstairs
make
for
like
the TV.
it was make like a standoff wall, if you know what I mean. So like made it out of batten of MDF, paint it, cork it, so it looked like it stepped back from the wall and fit it in
They
nicely.
put like little lights around the edge. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, like make it look like part of the wall, but it's not. It's just batten and MDF. And she was kind of on board with it. And then when I told her the price of a new TV, she was like, "Nah, fuck
Never
it."
tell them the price. Just order it.
No, because I'm not fucking paying for all of it. She watches more than I do. She paid for half.
See,
So,
that's
yeah, you know.
if I want a new TV, I'll just buy one.
Oh mate, I ain't fucking chucking 200. Like I'm not. At the end of the day, she watched it half. I'm not paying for all of it. Like I'm just not doing it. So anyway, that was that.
Yeah, I wouldn't
but
pay
now that Love Island is going to be what sways it, definitely. Because if those fucking cunts come on there and like they come on,
And they're purple.
and they're
not
purple.
accurate.
Yeah,
He's come down from Mars.
Yeah. All right, I'll get halfway through Love Island. I'll be straight on the curries. 85-inch TV's going to turn up. I'll be happy as a fucking pig in shit.
You need to keep us informed about that.
No, I'm going to have to because it's what fucks me off though for like 4 years and it's fucked. It's shit in it, really.
They don't last anymore, do
It's
they?
a throwaway
No.
society now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember my fucking parents had like an old CRT, you know, the big deep ones with the.
It's probably still going, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 32. I remember when we bought it, it was a 32-inch Sony.
Back
It was like
yeah.
the range.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
like,
The
wow.
biggest thing.
Before that, you had like to tune it in
Yeah,
and everything.
I know, on a little knob like.
The remote was probably like nearly a foot long.
Oh yeah, having your first remote, that's exciting
And
stuff.
it was a Trinitron and it had speakers built in the sides.
Yeah.
Remember the one? Yeah, and it was silver. So like one
That's
of those one of
special.
the sort of silver ones come out and it was 32-inch. The old man was like, fucking hell. God, 32-inch. Like, you remember when 42 came out? 42 plasmas that weighed a ton and would just get so fucking hot. If
Fuckers
you've
were
got-
like 8
It's like
inch deep.
melt.
yeah, and you got like 42-inch TV. Everyone's like, "Oh man, it's got 42." But that's what I mean. Like time moves on,
Yeah.
and that's why when you come to upgrade, buy the biggest one you can because it's only going to get bigger. And I don't get it. Like I just think I remember when I had a 19-inch in my bedroom. I was like, baller.
Yeah, you remember with a cassette player?
Yeah. With the
VHS, like
cassette. Yeah, VHS.
Why don't you
Like
just get like a proper
projector.
Yeah.
the quality's not there.
you can get quite good quality ones.
Yeah,
but
but
like
this-
you paint the wall, don't you? Like a special
not
colour
8K.
and
I think the thing is with projectors that it needs to be backlit, doesn't it? That's the problem. You need to have
Yeah.
that light behind the picture to really make it jump. Projectors, you're pushing the light onto a wall, and then I haven't got a wall big enough.
It's too much work.
It's just hassle. I looked to get one years ago, and I just couldn't make it make sense. Like A, financially, and B, like logistically. I'll just roll down the screen or got to buy special
And it ain't going to be smart.
projector paint. Yeah, smart TV is fucking it's boss as fuck. Yeah. All right, I think we're pretty much done waffling now, and we've been talking absolute nonsense for the last
I got a
15
couple
minutes.
of shout outs before we go.
Yes.
So if you order on the day we're recording, I'll remember and I'll just shout you out. So shout out to Carol. You're a fucking hero. And shout out to Lewis Johnson. You're a certified piece of shit.
Scumbag. Also got one little shout out to do. Josh. Now I don't know your second name, and I can't say who you work for because if I say that, then I will give my job away, and I can't do that on this podcast. Josh, nice bump into you, man. Appreciate speaking to you. Look forward to working with you in the future. You're a fucking legend. Josh turned up where I worked, and which is quite funny, really, because my P38 was parked at work, and he goes, "Wait, mate." I was like, "Are you Reg from the podcast?" I was
From
like,
Doghouse.
I was like, "Yeah, mate, I am. Yeah." He was like, "Fucking hell." I was like, "How'd you realise it was me?" He was like, "Your voice." He doesn't speak like that. I don't know why the fuck I'm saying that. I feel like Josh. He's like, "Your voice." I was like, "My voice." I was like, "That piece of shit over there with all the fucking million spotlights, not give it away." No, mate, it was your voice. I was like, "Fucking hell." Anyway, it's great meeting you, Josh. I look forward to working with you.
I got
future,
something a
mate.
little bit similar to that.
Go on.
We had someone in the workshop earlier,
Yeah.
brought a car out from a different garage. And it took him about 10 minutes. So I was plugging it in, going through
Do
everything.
you keep looking at you a little bit, not a little funny, but like,
I recognise you from somewhere.
I can place you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, I figured it out. I was like, what? You're Marlon from the Doghouse. I was like, I don't. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
good.
Nice to meet you, mate.
I
So,
can't deny it.
Shout out to Billy.
Shout out, Billy. Right. Anyway, I think that's time to square off. Thank you, Patreons, as always. Can't thank you enough. Like I said at the start of the episode, you are the reason this podcast continues. If you want to support us, you can. The link is in our Instagram bio. The link is in, I think, most episode descriptions that I put in there. You can find it there. Anywhere else, I don't really know. New merch coming soon. Appreciate you guys supporting us in that sense. I think the new. Have we released a picture of the new merch?
No,
yet?
they can fuck themselves.
I don't know. I might have put one out on the Discord. I think back along. I might have. But they've probably forgotten about it anyway. But yeah, I put some serious thought into this design. So I hope.
And it is us all over.
It is. It describes the podcast in
3 words.
3 words in a fucking 12-inch area.
Yeah.
So
that's what she said.
giggity. Right. I think that's about it. Thank you for listening, subscribing, sharing, all that good shit. Oh, just quickly, if you guys could rate us 5 stars on Spotify and leave us a review on Apple Podcasts, that is huge.
And follow us on YouTube as well.
Oh yeah, and follow us.
You pieces of shit.
Oh god, calm down. You and your YouTube. You're mad for it. Right. Wonderful. Right.
Chloe, thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
No. Thank you. I know it's a bit of a trip and the traffic was a bit shit, but no, appreciate you guys coming down.
It's all good. Worth it.
Where can everyone find your podcast?
So you can find it on all the podcast sites. Just Another Trucking Podcast. I can't even say it.
Just Another Trucking
And
Podcast.
Tom said everyone needs to go and listen to it.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for coming on. Appreciate doing.
Thank you for having me.
Nice little
It's good fun.
collab. I've enjoyed it. Yeah.
You'll have to come on ours next.
Oh, you're gonna have you beep swear words, don't you? 'Cause
We've started to,
because you have to go on
Started
it.
to get,
You
you're like,
have to go on
we need to
YouTube.
be a bit sensible now.
You gotta go on YouTube, so you want to get
Fuck it.
monetized.
That's fine. We'll beep it.
Best behavior, Marlon. Best behavior.
Every other fucking word comes out of my mouth.
Have you not heard Tom? He literally swears like a trooper. I wouldn't worry.
I have listened.
It only upsets David. It's fine. It's worth it.
No, because I feel for David the audio man, the guy that does
Pretty
the edit.
much, he
Yeah, well, I
loves
feel
it.
for him
Yeah.
because I'm the one that has to do editing when people say off-coloured shit. And I'm like, motherfucker, Jesus Christ.
Well, it's not me, is it?
No, it's not. It's guests, and they were all.
I mean,
all
maybe
of them
there's
will
one comment every
It's
couple
usually
episodes.
me. I'm the worst.
Yeah.
Like, to be fair, but then when guests do, it, I'm like, fucking hell. Oh, right. It's wonderful. Thank you ever so much for listening. I've been Reg.
I've been Marlon.
Oh, I've been Chloe. Woo.
We'll catch you all later. Cheerio.
Don't
Bye.
forget to moisturise.